Hey guys! Welcome back for those who are in the stream early today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're gonna be playing another episode of Wreck and Roll episode 7. Anger Management 101 is the title of the episode, and you will find out why. Basically what happened last episode is there was a lot of traveling. They kind of blazed on the trail to catch up to the raiders that had invaded the town that was on fire. The dragon attacked it, took a bunch of prisoners, a bunch of loot and everything. So these guys had a bit of rest. They rested up for an evening, and now they're like, boom, on the trail to catch up with these guys. Try and recover what they can, find out where their camp is. So they hit on that trail, and they caught up to a little group, which seems to be like a little group that was left behind, or they maybe traveled a little slowly, not too sure yet, that was following up on the raiders as they returned to their camp. So even though there's a lot of rain, a lot of mud, like not the most ideal conditions for tracking, they managed to catch up to a group. Now they're in like a heavy rainfall type area, encampment surrounded. It seems to be filled with about a dozen guys. Got a mix of enemies in there, got some dragon-like creatures, got some cultist-like looking creatures. So they just caught up on that, and we're gonna see where that leads. How, if they assault them, if they stealth up on them, if they avoid them, what happens, and just how they continue their journey afterwards. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I will see you. It's about 2 hours 52 minutes long, so it's gonna be a long episode tonight. We're gonna try and blitz this baby one shot. So we're gonna be streaming until about 9. So as always, Sundays 6 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna try and play an episode every Sunday for you guys on twitch.tv/onyx_snooze a lot. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, all that goodness. Comment below if you want to. And I will see you guys in a bit. Enjoy the show. Whole day.
Sure.
Camped one night.
Yeah.
About a day and a half. Yeah, about a day and a half because you left like in the second part of the day when you left Greenest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So you guys travel. You don't see much. However, on your first night's rest, whoever was taking watch, you guys managed to keep trail, following just the scent, turning into a dog, and some good perception and survival checks later. You managed to spot Alaric on your first watch, a small campfire.
Yes.
You maybe like a mile or so out from where you guys were resting that evening. After you switch out, shortly after Theren's shift began, during that long rest, the fire went out. Presumably, the group moved on at that point. You guys wake up. You head back in the direction-ish of where that campfire was. You kind of lose trail of them as it just gets heavier rain. It's getting more and more difficult to see. The tracks are fading. You're not too sure, not 100% sure. And then Frank, with his eager little rogue-like perception skills, catches a glimpse of them through the storm that's going on right now, and you guys head straight in that direction. Having just caught up with them, you guys pop up in an open field that still has a lot of crops going on. You guys, as you approach, kind of in a stealthily manner as much as you can. I think Fern casts Pass Without a Trace on you guys. You guys approach them. You see kind of several small isolated groups, mix of kobolds and cultist guards, in a tent that they had made a shelter with a little fireplace inside the tent to kind of shelter from the storm before presumably they moved on. So as you guys approach this open field, it's very unorganized. They don't appear to be a group that is defensive in any manner. You see a group of 2 kobolds, which would happen to be the ones closest to you, who are just kind of like talking to each other in seemingly draconic. One of them is one of those winged kobolds. The other one is carrying the shield and spear. Oh my god! Chase!
Oh.
Controlling the cat.
Chase! Bastard cat!
So they just seem to be just kind of discussing or arguing. Actually, they always seem like they're arguing. They're kind of... Oh my god. Don't. He wants to play with the dice bag. I'm so sorry.
As long as he rolls crit fails for you the rest of the night.
Alright.
Do it, Jace!
We'll play on the floor. Okay.
Play it.
So just to the north of you guys, you see two seemingly arguing over whatever they are in Draconic. You see one far off through the heavy raindrops, just kind of in the field doing you're not too sure what, and you see three others, which you can see, which seem to be crouched over. Whoa! Who seem to be just kind of plucking something, maybe for some sort of meal or something. You just kind of see like feathers flying, basically, from the crouched over position. Inside the tent, you see a group of cultists discussing, and you just catch a glimpse of some other kobolds. Not too sure if they're winged or not, just kind of like laying down in the tent. The cultists all keeping to themselves, who have benches and stuff that they seem to have fashioned for themselves. So yeah, no one seems to be paying attention or standing on guard or anything. This really seems like an unorganized group that's just kind of like stopping until they can keep moving. Not getting the impression that they were expecting anyone to be following them anytime soon. So there is heavy rain, so figure. We're gonna have lightly obscured area at the moment, which basically means
Guessing our field of vision is shorter.
no, your field of vision is going to be the same. However, if you're trying to spot something specific with just how heavy the rain is right now, you guys are going to have disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay.
Alright. Same goes for the enemies, because it's just the rain everywhere right now.
Well, considering I can't perceive shit to begin with, I don't think that's going to bother me too much.
Okay, so gonna switch over. I'm not gonna switch over to battle mode right now. Just basically, you guys seem to have the advantage on whatever's going on right now. So if you want to discuss amongst yourselves or see what you want to do, no one has even like looked in your direction at all. So you're pretty confident that no one has seen you approach, and you kind of have the advantage of like a few bushes and a few rocks standing out of the environment right now.
Are these guys holding torches?
Nope, no one's holding torches. The only source of light right now in this gray storm is really the source of fire. And I mean, it's still midday though. It's not
Okay,
not
yeah.
nighttime right now.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And everything is basically open fields.
Pretty much, yeah. Wherever you see,
No like eye bushes or except for the trees.
wherever you see these bushes here, like these two and these two in front of you, figure they're bushes about the height of Alaric. So they're higher than you, really. And they're about Alaric's height. So what, about like 5.5 feet? So the rest of you are kind of like crouching right now. The rocks aren't very high either. They're similarly around that height. So if you guys, for example, since we haven't really used the cover rules before, you guys could use stuff like this. Like as a rock, you guys would have half cover if you used a rock, for example, which would give you +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws against attacks and effects that originate on the opposite side of the cover. Since we've never really used cover before.
Second.
So it'd be good that you guys know that. If ever you want to, that applies in any type of combat. If ever you guys want to kick it like a table over or something, I mean, you'd also get half cover or 3/4 cover or full cover, which give you different advantages.
Sounds like something I'd do.
Yeah, same thing. I haven't really applied the cover thing too much so far, but I'm gonna start using it a little more.
We've used it a couple times.
What?
We've used it a couple times.
Yeah, I just forget about it often. So should try
Table
and
flips.
not.
Table flips are coming.
Yeah, so just letting you guys know.
Like, even though it's obscured and everything, can we still see these guys though, like clearly, or it's blurry?
You do see these guys because as you were approaching, Frank rolled some perception checks and everything. But you guys were able to see them moving up.
Ooh.
So how do you guys want to do this?
Towards us or towards the camp?
These guys right here?
No, these here, I think she said.
What's going on?
Frank, Oh, like you said, some of them were moving toward us. You mean these guys right here?
Yeah. Well, these two are just kind of standing there having a discussion. There is one lonely kobold over here, just standing doing you don't know what. Might be taking a kobold leak. Who knows? And there's 3 of them over here around this symbol, which is that of a dead chicken.
Oh,
Dead chicken.
I thought it was a steak first.
Oh no!
You just see like feathers flying as they're just kind of like ripping apart.
Oh my god.
I think we should fuck those guys up. Frank, you think you could get this guy out with one shot?
It's 85 feet.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah,
With a bullet's fine.
Yeah. 100 feet for that one.
and then
60
We could take-
feet.
these guys out and worry about these guys later. No.
Which one was moving up towards us?
No, none of them are really moving right now. These guys, as you were approaching, they were kind of walking outside of the tent, but then they just stopped and they're just kind of like, and they're just kind of like draconic, like arguing at each other.
Mars attack.
Sound like angry Germans.
How visible would I be if I were to crawl on the floor?
If you were to
Ooh.
crawl on the floor, like total
Yeah,
army,
like,
like crawl in the mud of
Yeah.
the dirt right now.
yeah.
I mean, you can smear yourself up with some mud and just kind of like sneak up.
Like, guys, that mud is moving.
And would I what would be my movement speed?
Your movement speed what's your base movement speed?
Like 25.
If you're crawling?
Yeah.
It depends. Are you like crawling or are you like crawling?
Yes, crawling on the floor.
But like super fast or just like stealthily approaching?
Well,
I figured if you're
doesn't
crawling
matter.
in the mud with the heavy rain and everything, also trying not to be seen and not to make too much sound,
Yeah, that's the
figure you could move maybe like 15 feet.
okay. Yeah, that would take a long ass time
Right.
because I wanted to get there.
Oh my god, I just have like this perfect picture right now of you guys all just kind of like moving up and like going kind of like Arnold and Predator. These
Yes.
guys.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, I start
Um,
chopping up bamboo.
7 rounds later.
Since you said we had disadvantage on perception, does it mean we have advantage on stealth?
No,
Oh.
but they have disadvantage on perceiving you.
Okay. Is that a bush or a tree?
It's a bush. There's no trees here right now. They're all
Okay.
bushes, like I said about Alaric's height.
Can I can I roll for stealth and run up there?
Yeah. I think the pass without a trace isn't active anymore, right?
You know that.
No,
one's
I,
gone,
no,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
It only lasts for 2 hours.
Yes, if we slept over and stuff.
Okay. So you guys have said everything you had to say to each other. You're moving out.
Well, we got to figure out how we want to do this. Do we want to split up into groups? This sounds like Willy is ready to just jump to a bush and take out one bastard. Do we want to move up on the others?
Well,
And if so, which way?
I was thinking like since this group is the most like far from the camp, is the farthest from the camp, maybe we should take these guys out first.
Yeah. Yeah, like take out like the satellite people first for sure,
And like this guy is not gonna be a problem, right?
right?
And after
So-
that, like maybe we can just siege the camp or something.
So if Willy tries to move right here, we can
Uh,
just stay south and just move straight east along the bush. Willy can get one shot off on the douchebag by himself while we rush the other ones.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't use my firearms. That's the problem
Oh,
shit.
because it's raining. Because basically what I was gonna do is hide in this bush and just like wait if somebody was like passing by, so I can just stab him.
You
Okay.
can't use them if they're raining.
Is it?
You
It's
can't
gonna make
use them.
noise.
Like as long as you don't just like hold them up or like dip them into a puddle and scoop up a bunch of water, like you're fine. But if you like you can go hunting in the rain. Like duck hunting in the rain is a thing. So
Just like hide it under your cloak.
But that was gunpowder though.
yeah, you're fine. Say for
Okay,
the
Frank-
purpose of you ever being able to do anything in the rain.
Is it thundering outside? I mean, if it is, you can use that as cover, so that
Right.
way they don't hear your shots.
It's not
Yeah,
thundering.
that's-
It's just heavy rain.
It would still have to be like well fucking timed, or maybe maybe they don't know what it sounds like. Maybe I'm gonna be the thunder.
Yeah.
quick, Hulkrix, make a light.
Like a flash?
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda
like a flash of light as he shoots. They'll be like, "Oh, lightning, whatever."
I
That guy over there died. Must have been struck by lightning.
I'm going to assume Frank can take this guy out silently, right?
mean, I can take one out silently too.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
range on your shot, Frank?
Oh, Fern, you want your bow back?
Oh yeah, you have my bow, don't you?
hmm Here's your bow and your arrows.
All right.
Thank you.
So the longer we sit here, the bigger chance of them discovering us. So we need to figure out what we want to do and make a move on it.
All right. Well, I'll move up with you guys.
I know I'm going toward these guys. I mean,
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay south, as far south as I can, and move just straight west across the bush line toward those two. Willy,
here.
if you want to run up to that one bush and just get any stragglers, that sounds good.
I'll try and
I can
hold
take one
on
of
to
them back here.
to gunshots like for as long as I can. So
Frank, did you just say you could take him out from here?
Yeah.
Holy
What?
shit! Then what are we waiting for? You know what, Frank? I bet you 50 gold right now. We haven't had a fight in a few days. I bet you 50 gold. You can't take him out from here.
You're on.
All right, let's see this.
which one are we
All right.
talking
Which
about?
one's the smallest?
Which one's the smallest? The ones with wings like appear larger. The rest of them are all these kind of bulkier, a little more beefed up than the weakling kobolds, dragon shield trained kobolds. So these are the little buffier one, not
okay.
buffier. And the winged
Buffy.
kobolds.
I got a feeling I'm about to lose 50
I'm about
gold.
to lose 50 gold.
Oh, we both just said that. That's awesome.
Yeah, let me double check. Looking for.
The range of the bow?
Oh yeah, it's 150. So I'm good.
like, kill everything.
All right.
Yeah, you said the winged ones look a lot tougher, right?
They look bigger because of their wings, but they don't seem as muscular as the ones who are wielding the dragon shields and the spears. They're not
okay.
armored the same way.
All right.
Yeah.
Frank's like, all right, I got this. He picks up his bow and he points it like it was a baseball bat.
He's calling his shot. Yes.
So which one are you aiming at?
Alaric.
I'm aiming at the winged one that's eating the chicken.
Okay. So this guy here.
Do I get advantage because he's unaware of me?
You get the surprise attack.
Okay, we'll work with that then.
Yeah.
Should we maybe get closer, like the rest of us first? Because when he dies, like they're not just gonna be like
Agreed.
They're gonna
Well,
be
you're
like
dead.
Skyrim, like, oh, it must have been nothing.
Yeah.
yeah. Let me just Skyrim stealth all these guys.
Can we say we
Okay.
moved?
while he gets ready, I'm gonna move with Alaric like west,
Yep.
like he said he would,
2, 3, 4,
with like the
5,
bushes.
6. I'm assuming. Are we in initiative right now, or can I move as close as I want?
They're unaware of you, so you guys aren't in initiative right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
I'm sorry. Frank's like, hey guys, just get in position and give me the signal, and I'll start
Okay.
get this party started.
Get your head tracking pads.
Do you want me to move you, Horcrux?
No, I got it. I can do this.
Damn it! This is like the last bit of cover. Yeah,
Right.
can I attempt to get up to where whoever just moved up? Is that Willy?
That's
Yes.
Willy.
Would we need to roll a stealth check to get to here? Well, I guess you can't
yeah,
tell us that.
Yeah,
Fuck
as
it.
of-
I try to get to here.
before everyone moves, before like Frank sets up, before you all move, once your plan is set, yeah, I want everyone to roll a stealth check.
Oh, Lord.
But they have disadvantage to perceiving us, right? Or the minus whatevers.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
rolled a
they
natural.
13 was my roll, and I don't believe I get anything. Oh no, it's Dex, so 16.
8.
19.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you're also 3 feet tall. You're actually hidden by these bushes, like fully.
Maybe, yeah, maybe they're gonna see me go there.
Sharon,
Hopefully
are you
not.
moving at all?
25 for Theren.
Oh, and when I get to the bush, also, I pull out my sword and shield. I am not planning on getting angry for this battle just yet.
Um, I guess I'll move up with them.
But Fern is a giant tree. She can just walk across the field and nobody would say.
That tree is just moving. Weird.
I could morph into something tinier.
Don't waste your morph. I just say, I say quietly before I sneak away from her. Don't waste your morph. Let's just sneak. God knows
Okay.
if we're ever gonna get another rest.
I guess I'll army mud crawl like little halfling.
All right. What's your speed?
Maybe they won't see me. I think it's 30. It's my character sheet.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure it's 30.
Yeah, we'll say the crawling. You're like.
Yeah, speed 30.
Okay, we'll say crawling. You're at half speed, so we'll say you're at 15. Okay, so since you're crawling, yeah, just show me where each of your characters is going. Frank, you're staying right there, right?
Yeah. Oh, where is Frank? Let me grab him. Yeah. He moves into this little bunker area. This is the Frank bunker.
There.
You move there. Here, I'll figure you guys have, you guys can move up to where you want to, since we're not in initiative and there's no like timer. Like you guys can take the time to each like get in position.
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Fern, where do you want to go? North or west?
I'll stealth crawl west.
West. Okay. So do you want to go like up to here, or do you want to make it all the way over here?
I don't see
Sorry.
the thingy.
Here.
Oh.
You're hard to see because you're like insta camouflage with my map right now.
Oh, I see. Where were you taking me before?
Well, I mean, you were here originally, where the rocks were. So you can
Oh,
go
yeah.
over here next to Horcrux, or you can move up, or you can try and
I'll move up.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, everyone's stealth check. Fern, I'm missing yours. Frank, you're not moving, so
Stealthy AF.
make one anyways, Frank.
I already did. I just
Oh.
didn't write it down.
That's fine. Oh, you wrote it here, 19. It's okay. Horcrux, what was yours?
Yeah,
Natural
nat
Oh,
20.
20. Yeah.
wasted
Sick.
it, fellas. Sorry.
I'm gonna fuck your nat 20 up
I was like, what
with
are
my
we
sheet of
Yeah.
roll.
I'm gonna fuck.
doing?
Period.
Like, oh, that poor kobold.
More like lucky, am I right?
Fern, what'd you get?
Oh, okay, that's a 7.
Did you think it was a
I-
1?
I thought it was a 1 at first. I did. I was like, oh, great.
7 plus your dex.
Okay.
3.
Hey, am I supposed to be quiet?
7 might as well be a 1.
Okay.
Gonna be one of those nights, I guess, where I roll low as shit all the time.
Oh,
So,
build character though.
Frank, you get into the Frank bunker between those two rocks. Alaric and Willy, you guys kind of move up together. At the same time, Theren, you kind of stay low near the crops and like kind of use advantage of their kind of like weak angle views to move up as close as you can. Fern, you start like treading through the mud as you're treading through the mud, you just like there's like these heavy crops that you kind of push to the side, but they just kind of like snap together and make it as they kind of like whip together like heavy bamboo sticks or something.
Sorry, guys.
As you're, and you kind of let it Willy, in so doing, you turn around and you also kind of nick one of those other like twiggy things in the back. So I'll say everyone else who got into place while these guys were tripping over weeds, you can get like a quick shot off as a surprise round, and then we're gonna roll initiative. So Frank, your arrow.
I motioned to Frank to leash that arrow.
You all heard the snap. It's louder than the rain. All right, let her fly.
I apologize because I think it's me.
Frank's just like, sorry.
It's almost always you.
Yeah. Always.
14 plus 6 is 20.
20 is gonna hit, yeah. These
And while he's
guys
rolling
have,
for
like, leather
damage,
shield and leather armor.
while he's rolling for damage, I try to get Theron's attention and point to the guy north, as if to say, "Go get him."
Okay. I shall
24.
do that.
24 damage!
Yes.
And that's on the
Is it-
winged guy?
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Sneak
Alright.
attack.
What
Yeah, I
number
got
are you?
14 from the sneak attack damage and 7 from the regular damage.
Yeah.
And
Am I
so,
richer
like,
or poorer?
Number,
Oh fuck! It's down.
Number 5 is like insta-dead.
Damn.
Boom. You let an arrow fly. From behind, you go, doosh, and he just like slumps over and falls on the dead fowl that the others are, that he was currently going apart, and the others kind of like, what the fuck? As that's so doing, Theren, you would have time to do a quick something, maybe like throw a dagger or something, not necessarily run up to them.
Would I be able to, like, as he doing that, go up to the guy?
Where are you? How close are you?
I'm right here.
Yeah, I'd say you can make it up to one of those two guys. It's with the foul.
Like right here. That
Oh,
guy.
that's perfect. Yeah.
What's
or-
that? That's 30 feet?
Yeah.
He's got 45
Yeah,
movement,
okay, yeah,
right?
I can make it.
So
You're
that's
quick.
still
You're
pretty
quick, yeah.
All right, then I would do that.
Okay.
I want to go around the rock though, like, not that way. Well, which way is he facing? Yeah, that way.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna do a
Punch.
with my katana, basically. Hold on.
You're doing kind of like a Genji run up.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack him.
Oh, wait,
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's Hanzo.
That's
That was you, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's 14 plus what's my dex? 4 plus 3, so it's 4. 7 plus 4.
18.
Do my 18. Yeah,
18 to hit?
yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And damage is gonna be 7 plus my dex, so that's 11 damage.
Nice. 11 damage. Nice. You slice him up real good. He's still standing, as he just kind of like partially turned around and blocked a bit of it with his shield, and you just keep pushing and like slice through afterwards. Okay.
I need that.
You get a full round if you want.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Or,
Kill him.
oh, so I can attack him again?
You get a full 6 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. Same thing with my katana.
Here.
16 plus my dex, so that's 4, and then 3, so that's 23.
That'll
Am I
hit,
fine?
yeah. You guys have a 3
Okay.
proficiency now?
Yeah.
With level
Yeah.
5, right?
Yeah, it's level.
And then 8
No, I
plus
think it's level
4.
4.
So it's 12 damage on this time.
12 damage. So the second one does not nick his shield. After slicing up, you sliced away right back where you came. And then he just kind of like falls back in like a diagonal twirl.
And then in my last for the uppercut.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can still punch him if you want, but yeah, he's not moving anymore.
Just sever the body at that point.
Yeah, he like and went like spinning and landed on his backside on the crops behind him. Alaric?
I initially take a second to look back at Frank and just sigh, knowing that I've lost 50 gold, and then I will like mantle over the bush and just full bore run at those other two.
All right.
In the process of running, I am dropping sword and shield and just sprinting at them and trying a double clothesline. I want to just knock them both to the ground.
1, 2. And you want to knock them? Okay, so you're basically essentially shoving both of them, right?
Essentially, yeah, according to, D&D rules. But it looks much cooler
it's like a
a double wrestling clothesline.
Okay, cool. So, roll your 2 attacks.
Yep.
Well, your 2 strength checks.
Yep.
I need to get my
First one is 15 plus...
Are you angry?
No, I am not. I'm not
Okay.
angry.
He's
Plus
not
4,
angry.
so the first one's a 19. Just a straight roll. Second one is a 10 plus 4. So, oh shit, no. Plus I also have athletics. So the first one would be a 22.
Okay.
Second would be a 17.
All right. So you go douche, 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 dashing over. You jump over that chicken and like douche. They both go insta like flying, both feet up, poof, straight on their backside, on the
Perfect.
ground. Little splash of mud kind of like hits you in the face as they land. Yeah, they're both like shoved prone right now. That was pretty damn cool looking. All right.
I saw the eye roll when you were rolling. By the way, Snooze.
Oh, it was so bad. I thought I hit it, but
forgot
no,
about
not
my
at all.
athletics proficiency for a second. Because it was just plus 4 is all I was adding. And then I forgot I had an extra 3.
I rolled like 9 and 11.
Oh, shit.
There's no chance in
Amazing.
hell.
On their -1 strength modifier.
Yeah. When you said 10, I was like, plus 4. Shit. They have +1. They're bulky. They're bulky little dudes.
Yeah, big
Give them
boys.
something. Gonna throw another fucking dragon at you guys. Okay,
Rough
so yeah,
attack
so
for
they're
cheating.
both knocked prone. So I presume that's your turn.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Alright.
all I'm going to have time.
What's the prone symbol? Fuck, is there one?
I know there's an on my aching back symbol.
Oh, there you go. We'll go with that. We'll go with the
Yeah, that's
you
probably
need
it.
to roll back to set? Okay.
Um,
Who else?
I heard
Horcrux?
any melee attack would have advantage on them right now.
Yeah, because they are down. Horcrux, you also did not trip as you moved, so you can also make a quick something. Full turn.
They are prone, so they are. I'm at disadvantage for range attacks.
Yes, correct.
Shit. Well, I will magic missile one of them, but not from the wand. I'm going to use actual spell slot. I will magic
You also
missile.
have the 2 up here that you can try and hit, by the way.
Oh. No.
Okay.
I'm going to help out Alaric over here. So I'll just magic missile.
Okay, so you have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, but magic missile.
Magic missile always hits though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's just kind of its thing.
Even if
Bullshit.
they're like kind of behind cover from him, sort of.
Yeah.
That's why it's magic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's magic.
Yeah. If I remember, there's like a pretty big damage trade-off with magic missile versus other spells, but it just hits. It's just like guaranteed damage because it's magic.
Yep.
It's just force damage that follows you.
Oh yeah, hits a creature. Okay, as long as you can see the creature, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay. And they all strike simultaneously. All right.
So,
Pew pew
Right.
pew.
You just barely see them, by the way. Now that they're on the ground, barely because of like the height of the crops and stuff. But you still see them.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
He takes 4, 5, and 2. 11 points of force damage.
All on the same one.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. So as Alaric runs in, douche, as they're like flying on their back, just about to land, one of them gets hit with like 3 and hits the ground even harder, and even more dirt flies in Alaric's face.
I do one of these.
I like wipe war paint into my face.
Oh,
with
you're
the
loving
dirt.
it. You're like,
Yeah.
ah. It's a bit of cobalt blood in there too. It's great.
Perfect.
How much damage? 4 or 5, right?
11?
2.
11 total.
And can I still move, or is that like it?
You were already in position, so you could move, yeah.
Now, did the other two to the north hear us, by the way?
We're gonna find out.
Well, son of a biscuit.
This is like your 6 seconds. Fern, Willy make some noise. The others turn around. As they turn around, you guys, those that weren't seen, you kind of get like a quick second to react.
It's like funding before the end of the fiscal year. It's like we gotta spend it. If we don't spend it, it goes away.
My fiscal year ends in 2 days. I'm very aware.
Oh.
May 31st. Are you moving?
Oh no, I'm safe. I'm just gonna pay attention to this side now. So I'll rotate my character 45 degrees. Urgh!
Touchpad.
I got it. All right, that's it.
And that's it. I rotate my character. All right. Now you guys can all go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I didn't roll dog shit.
Modified 20 for Alaric.
Yes.
What's your dex?
3, so I rolled a 17.
Oh, that means they rolled a final pick.
Damn, everyone's rolling good.
Damn it.
Get
Wow,
wrecked.
that's 2 19s.
That's
I forget I'm not the
awesome.
quickest one anymore.
Willy didn't get a surprise attack, but he's about to fuck everybody.
Right.
I'm about to make a lot of noise. So if they didn't know we were here, now they will.
That's all right. I think Theren can get to the other bastards in like one shot, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Just gonna move like the wind and punch a hole through their chests.
Did Orcrux hit the first one?
Yes,
to him?
He did.
closest to you.
Did he die or did he?
Nope.
He's just on the ground crying.
Oh, these guys are blow.
He got knocked down and then basically punched in the chest by
I do
you
have
3
an
times.
idea there. I can probably take them all out in one go.
He's prone, right?
Yes, they are prone. So you would have disadvantage on range, advantage on melee.
Does
Yeah,
K
I'm
come
gonna-
before or after the letter H?
A,
Okay.
B,
K is after.
C, E, F, G,
Thanks.
H, I, J,
Cake comes
K.
before H. Wait, did you say K?
Cake comes before everything.
I'm hungry.
Oh! Oh boy!
Don't
Whatever.
do that.
Oh, my
Well, this-
babies!
This is gonna be a good initiative round.
Oh yeah.
They're still gonna die. Like,
Okay, so now I will add your initiative. Okay, so Theren 23. Okay. Damn, it's like the last fight we had. You guys were all like, everyone was like super low, at, like the middle type thing, and here everything is like above 15 so far.
Damn.
Everything is above 15. That's crazy.
except for me, I'm 13.
Yeah, except Horcrux. Wah, wah, wah.
Which doesn't surprise nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey man, I brought you back from the dead, buddy.
It's funny. Yeah, I don't know that. I just know I was unconscious.
You're
Um,
Alaric,
I've
you got
always-
20, right?
yeah, Alaric modified 20. Alaric's always viewed Horcrux as like this fucking home run hitter that strikes out all the time. Like it's just gonna be like strike out, strike out, strike out, and then fucking boom, everything's dead.
Damn, you guys rolled like crazy.
Yeah.
Talking about us.
Nat
or your
20
character?
trumps all, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, trumps all except ties. Well, I mean, except other nat 20s, basically.
Okay.
And then if they're both nat 20s, then you do
So
some
yeah,
sort of tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's like highest
Usually
modifier
dex.
nat 20, other nat 20s, and then like the 24s and the 23s and the whatnots, right?
Yeah.
Damn. This is crazy. Like,
So
all
it
my
sounds like you
initiatives are
rolled a
crunched
nat
before
20.
within the same 4 lines. One
Oh,
after
shit.
another. Okay, top of the round. My winged kobold. Who?
The dead one or the not dead one?
The not dead one. So this guy is gonna turn around, spot Fern, after snapping a twig,
Rolling in the mud.
rolling in the mud. And yeah, he's just going to kind of starts screeching and like pointing and flapping his wings. One just kind of like hits the other guy next to him, which like also turns around, and he is going to dart straight for Fern.
How
Don't
much
think he's
movement
gonna
he
make
got?
it.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
You know, 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna fly 15 feet up right now.
Oh, wow.
So he's go whoosh, so he's 15
Shit.
feet up. So is there like a flying
Guys.
symbol? So much
Guys,
stuff.
watch this.
Yeah, I don't expect him to be flying for very long. Don't worry. That's for sure.
God, if I saw him.
Okay, so he's got like
Oh well, no, that looks more like it's dead. It's like there's wings in a halo. There's a picture of a turret.
he's not supposed to be dead.
There's acid. There's
Oh, I didn't even
that
know
just-
you guys could see all this.
only if you have control of the character thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just clicking on myself and looking at the different effects.
I
One
mean,
of them
let's-
just looks like a diagonal shit. Like it just
Here,
looks
this
like
one kind of looks like a wing.
it
So
just
we're gonna
looks
go
like-
with that. Okay, so he's 15 feet up. He's flying, and he is going to hurl. He kind of like reaches into his loincloth and then kind of pulls out this dirty old rag, and kind of like shoves a rock in it and starts slinging it and like flings it over at Theren. So he's just,
God,
like,
I thought he was gonna throw like cheese at her.
That's
So gross.
dirty.
and nasty.
Ew.
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 From under
So,
cheese.
No.
and that's gonna be a whopping 12 to hit.
Yeah, I don't think that hits, but let me double check.
Just to be sure.
I would be very.
Where did my character sheet go?
Hey,
It
also, if you
disappeared.
guys could all give each other a color, that would be really cool.
What do
Color.
you mean?
Because you guys can give your characters like a colored dot. If you guys could all give your characters like a colored dot, I think that'd be really cool.
Dibs
I
on
think-
orange.
Yeah, we have. Right?
Oh, but I mean, like, if you click on your character and you give yourself one.
But I only have 3 colors.
What you said 12, right?
No, you click the little circle.
Yeah, my
under your
armor
thing.
class is 14.
Okay, so you're cool.
Yeah, there's like a
So,
magnifying glass.
it just kind of
Ah.
like lands in the bush next to you.
I see.
Okay, so that's not gonna hit. And that's gonna be all
Works for
he's
me.
gonna do. Yeah, that's gonna be all he's gonna do. Another kobold flies out of the tent. Whoosh, 1, 2, 3. And he's just gonna dash full movement over here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna go here. And he's gonna go 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna fly 30 feet up. As a dash. Boop. And that's gonna be his turn. Next up is Willy.
Okay. Did I see? Did I see this one fly up?
Did you see him fly up?
Yeah. Did I see him fly up and attack Fern?
You heard him, so turning around and hearing the screaming, you did see him, yeah.
Okay. Just because I don't like the fact that he's flying, and it might be a problem for some people. Since I have the range, I'm gonna be focusing him.
Okay. Theren, what color do you want to be? Yellow?
Right, yeah.
Okay, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take shots at him.
Here, Willy, you can be red.
What?
Aw.
Where's my orange?
Frank took it.
I took it. I'll switch. That's fine.
It's okay.
I'll be purple, and not orange.
7
Fern
plus
was
10,
purple.
17 to hit.
Dang it.
17 to hit the flying guy?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. You're good. You hit him.
Okay, so first shot is 14 damage.
14 damage for the first shot.
Damn.
And if he's still alive, I'll shoot again.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, I'll shoot
He
again.
takes one shot. You see him. He kind of like flies back a bit and then catches back his wingspan.
20 to hit this one.
20 will also hit. Nat 20.
No,
Alright.
just 20, and only 8 damage.
8 damage. So first shot, he kind of stumbles back. Second shot, this one knocks him out. And he just falls in the bushes below. Crash.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he's down. Nice.
And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I can go diagonal, right? 1, 2. I'm gonna come here,
All right,
and that will be it.
that'll be it. Theren, it's your turn next.
Okay.
Yeah, you also heard the screaming, so you could have instinctively turned around. So you probably would have seen this guy fly up 30 feet as well.
But he's 30 feet though. I don't have nothing that could reach him, so I have no more daggers. Could I run up to the tent?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna place my hands on the tent.
Yeah, you
And-
barely make it to the tent.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm not sure if this will work, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done that in like a long time, but
So you're setting the tent on fire. Okay.
yes.
All right.
And I think saving throw is 13.
I don't think that 10
Oh.
is the same.
Oh yeah, so I'm thinking of all the guys in there, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna catch the whole thing on
Oh.
fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that if you want to light it on fire and you make it up there and you can touch the cloth and everything, within 6 seconds you can get the tent on fire.
Okay.
Okay. So the tent is currently on fire. It doesn't spread that much within those 6 seconds, but it's.
We doused it in kerosene first.
We'll see how long it holds out.
Okay.
I'm
Does
gonna
the
Are those-
fire
are
need
those
to make a
guys-
saving throw?
I'm gonna add fire. I'm gonna add tent to my initiative roll.
Are those guys inside or outside the tent, or that's just
These guys are all inside. Yeah.
okay?
So you don't
So-
know who's inside necessarily and how many because of the angles, but you know it's on fire.
Okay. And I have no movement speed left, right? So
No,
I
you
think
used
I
everything
did.
and you used an action. Yeah. Unless.
all right, then
No. Okay.
I'm just gonna hold my turn
Okay. Tent is on fire.
on what? Yeah.
All right. Nice, Frank. Back up to you.
Oh,
buddy.
I'm about to knock him out of the sky.
Oh. Cobalt in the sky.
I-
There rose.
I got the reference.
Am I still hit? I did too. Yeah.
Wasn't that funny?
Am I still? Do I feel hidden? Do I feel like I need to re-hide myself?
After having shot, yeah, you would need to lean back and hide again. You do have the benefit of half cover where you are right now, though.
Okay. Let's see. I tried to hide again, and I got a 22.
You're hiding from
Okay.
the best of your knowledge.
All right, I'm gonna shoot that kobold.
Okay.
That's flying. I don't like flying. That's dumb. I got a 24.
24 is gonna hit.
Okay.
It's a target out. It's like double his AC.
Oh shit!
It's a big target with like wings.
I can literally never miss. Cause even if I roll 2, I hit, and if I roll 1, I can re-roll. That's insane.
That's awesome.
6, 9, 10, 18, and
Dead.
18, 19, 20, 21. 21.
Damn.
If the
Damn it.
bullets didn't kill it, the fall will.
Right. That's 30 feet. So
So, where are you aiming exactly?
You know what? It's like, okay, numbers fly in front of Frank's face. I try to pin his wings together.
Yes.
Going full on Neo right now.
Yeah.
The curve of the arrow, like through one wing and down through the other.
There is no spoon.
So the direction he was looking straight in like Fern and Willy's direction, so he's like flapping, and you just get a moment on when both of his wings are kind of like curved out front, and it kind of like goes through one of his wings, like goes right through his neck and right out the other wing as he like crashes. As he crashes, he just kind of gets up, and he's also dead. By the fall, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
I kind of look. I'm like, what the hell? Where did he come from?
A bird falls out of the sky on you.
Okay. Are you staying there? That's your turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is a great spot.
Next up is going to be the tent.
The tent.
Like you guys are gonna have a hard time getting me out of the Frank bunker after everyone's gone. Like, I like it here. I feel safe.
Okay. The tent.
Crap, it's spreading. Oh.
So confused.
The tent is on fire. Actually, I'll just... You know what? So figure that was your turn. Figure
Oh shit.
It'll grow like a square in diameter each turn. So figure right now the tent inside. Yeah, the tent
Toasty.
is just currently burning. I'll say the one guy here.
Smoke inhalation.
I'll say this one guy who did not see that coming gets a little sizzle. He's gonna take a little 2 damage.
Well, if they were all inside, none of them saw it coming.
That's true, but this is the only guy that's near the area where it was burned right now.
Fair.
We're gonna go with 6-second logic here. So he's gonna take a little singe to his backside. His little touche.
He's the guy who figures out the tent's on fire.
Yeah,
Right.
he's the guy who goes, ah! What are you?
Jumps up, clutching his bottom, and finds a lake to jump in.
He like runs in a circle.
Yeah.
Alright, tent damage. Cool. Fern, you are prone currently. Hence the military crawling.
I'm just looking at all the chaos going around and all the kobolds just dying instantly. I'm just gonna pull out a bag of popcorn and sit there and eat it and just watch everybody fuck shit up.
My god. Are you like getting up at all, or are you just sitting there?
Yeah, I'll stand up and Can I see this guy?
Yeah, you see him. I mean, you knew he was there anyway, so you turn around and he's still there. You saw him when he came in.
How many feet is that from me?
60.
What's the range to my bow?
It's like
It goes
it,
there.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
sure
it
you're
goes
cool
there.
with that. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my bow, I guess.
Alright. Don't have any like druid cantrips and stuff? No?
Yeah, but they don't do anything. Like I don't have.
You have like thorn whip and stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah,
Moonbeam
I could use druidcraft and freak him out and make him hear like whispers.
I just mean you have like druid spells that do damage.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Whisper
I don't want to
spell.
use them. I don't want to use them. I don't want to use my spells for such
Well, cantrips
measly
don't
little
even use spell
weak
slots.
targets. Yeah, I have Thorn Whip, but I don't think Thorn Whip is 30 feet, so I'm not going to be able to reach him there.
Anyways, I'm just saying. Like you don't have to use something that you're not proficient with.
I can produce a flame and hurl it at him, I guess. But it's only 30 feet, so I'd have to like
Alright.
move up. I'll just try to hit him with my bow, and I rolled a 10 plus 3.
10 plus 3. Where is my thing? There's so many different like enemies in this fight, and a bunch of different pages. 10 plus 3, that will not hit.
Well, damn. All right.
She's gonna, like, zing by him.
Okay.
Zing goodbye. Bonus action?
I'll just kind of walk through the cabbages
Alright,
this way.
there you go. That's pretty much as far as you can make it, though.
Okay.
There. Alright.
Walking through the
Through
cabbages.
the cabbage.
My cabbages!
Next up, Lyric.
So this is going to require a bit of explaining. So, for the last
These are the
couple
best
of
turns.
sessions,
I'm ready to get
Alaric-
lawyered again.
no. Alaric has been oddly quiet. Hasn't really shared much, hasn't really talked much, because for the last few days, he has just become more and more bloodthirsty, and he does not know why, and he does not know what's going on. He just knows he wants to hurt things really badly. So, with two dudes on the ground in front of him, he is literally going to take both hand axes off of his back,
Oh.
kneel down in between both of them, and start to carve their faces. So I'm going to roll to hit.
Sure.
The first one is an 18 plus 7, so
You
25.
get advantage because they're prone.
Can I make a check against intimidation?
Yeah. For sanity reasons. Can you make a sanity check, Alaric?
Be the 25. Second roll, that'll be a 26, but I get advantage.
In case you get a 20.
That was a 25. So my advantages were 25, 25, 26, and
Yeah, they all hit.
so my hand axes are I believe these. Yes.
Are you the
Thirsty
ones
dice.
lagging?
No, 1 second. Yeah, just wait a second there. My Skype's lagging too.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's lagging for me too.
Alaric's cam is like going crazy for me.
Yeah, everybody is still frozen on my end.
That's weird.
Maybe you should let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Well, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, nope. Nope. Still frozen. All three of you are still frozen.
That's weird. Alright. Welcome back, technical difficulties aside. So, Alaric, you were in the phase of, like, carving some people's faces off.
Yes.
So
yeah.
you lean
and,
down, you just, you roll to hit, you hit both of them with advantage, no problem. And you
Yep.
just start, like, slicing and, like, hacking into their faces. And you just get filled,
No.
your mind fills with this rage. What are you doing?
Not like hacking, literally like blade on the face and just carving, just pressure down on their face, like not slicing or like not coming
Hacking.
down, just literally just carve out their face.
It's really gross.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll for damage.
Okay.
Do you want to do one damage roll or two separate damage rolls?
I mean, for each one. Just tell
Okay.
me how much first one takes and how much second one takes.
First one I rolled max 6 plus 4, so 10 damage. To the one on the right side.
Okay.
Wait, don't you have axes?
He has hand axes.
I'm using hand axes right now
That's
because
only a d6?
yeah,
Yeah, they're like these little tomahawk type things.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah, not like a great axe or like a battle axe or anything like that.
Yeah, I thought you meant like battle axe.
No, I'm just using hand axes that are like on my straps on my back.
Okay.
So 10 damage to the one that's on the ground on the right that was already damaged by the arcane or the magic
Yeah.
missile. And oh my dear lord, 2 max rolls in a row, so 10 damage to the other one as well.
Holy shit. Okay. So you just kneel down, looking like your body's going limp, and you're just like slicing into these guys. Your mind just like fills with this rage that you can't understand, this rage of like Brutus being stabbed and
Yeah.
your dad exiling you. And
Yeah.
just Theren killing some of your clan tribe mates. And just this fucker who took you down that you really wanted to murder in front of the castle. And you just like mindlessly just start like carving.
Yeah. Mind you, not like a using an ability rage, just like this bloodthirst,
Yeah.
exactly like how you described.
Yeah, and your brain is just going through like all that sequence events, and you just going at it, like
Yep.
enjoying it way more than your alignment should.
Oh yeah, I'm like darkly smiling while this is happening.
Yeah, Willy, you see all this happening, in a very odd, non-rage like. I mean, you know what he looks like when he's raging. Like his muscles are crisp and everything. He's just kind of like putting the strength that he needs in to get some skin here. So, it's kind of disalarming.
That's my turn.
And that's your turn. Okay. So, it's going to be their turn as they're going to try and get up as you're pushing down on their face with axes.
The one's still alive?
They're both still alive.
Goodness. Well, I thought the one would be dead.
No.
Whatever.
No. These are the big guys.
Oh, that's right. The muscly
These
bastards.
are the muscly bastards. The first ones that you encountered when you got to Greenus. Okay. Sure. They're not grappled, however. So,
Nope, they're not.
Yeah. So, they're both going to use half movement to get up, as they're going to kind of like, like push their face in the axe and then push it away to get up. You went, however, prone since you went down on your knees and started carving.
Oh shit, I
So-
did mean to say. I was like, when I came back from break, I meant to say I was going to stand up, but I didn't. I
Nope,
didn't.
but
It's
you didn't.
fine.
So they're going to stand up, and they're now going to have advantage on you.
Shit, I totally meant to say that. Son of a
So,
biscuit.
these guys... Why is my phone ringing?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
All right. I have like, okay. So yeah, so they're just gonna like pull their shields next to them and just like they're each gonna stab you twice.
Each.
Damn.
Wow. First one is not gonna hit from the first guy as he gets up.
They have advantage though.
Yeah, I rolled a
Oh,
1 and a
okay.
2. Second one is second attack that the first guy's gonna do is gonna be 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Yeah, they're only attacking with one hand, so it's gonna be a D6. Okay. So that's gonna do a grand total of 2 damage.
Woo!
Second
I don't
one,
even feel it.
second one's first stab is gonna be 18 to hit.
That will hit because I do not have my shield.
All right, that will hit. That's gonna do 6 damage.
Okay.
And his second attack is gonna do 19 to hit. That's gonna hit. That's gonna do another 2 damage.
Okay, so 10 in total. Cool.
So that's what these guys are gonna do. As you're just standing there, holding your axes, they get up and just look, start shish kebabbing you. Who's left? This guy over here.
I just, by the way, I'm still like kneeled down, just like smiling, holding my hand axes
Yeah, that's really
while this is happening.
All right. This guy saw Theren run up and light the tent on fire, so he's gonna go that way. And he is going to use his spear with 2 hands. So that's you are technically 5 feet. Yeah. So he does technically have advantage. God. It's gonna be 22 to hit
On me?
on Theren. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And you're gonna take. Wow, why do I keep rolling 1 on my damage dice? 2.
Because you rolled like 85s on your initiative.
That's true. So you're gonna take 2 piercing damage.
Yeah.
On the first hit. Sorry, I forgot the second one.
Ah.
Second one is gonna be 15 now. I don't think that hits.
No.
No. Okay. So second one kind of jams into the side of the tent, pulls it out, and it kind of rips open. This guy that was... I'm going to move this away. So this guy is going to run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's also going to run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Actually, this guy was here. No, he's gonna make it here. He's gonna take a stab at you with one hand, the other one's still grasping his shield. First attack, 9.
No.
Second attack, 22.
Yeah.
Alright, second attack is gonna do 7 damage. 7 piercing.
Okay.
Yeah. Stab, stab. This guy's gonna move over here, and he's going to... Yeah, no, he's gonna dash back over here. He's gonna... He's gonna stay right here with his buddies. Doesn't want to move too far. That's gonna be their turn. Yeah, that's gonna be their turn. So next up, oh man, I got a bunch of creatures. Holy guacamole!
Oh, I thought that was it.
And that's it. Bye bye. All right, this one is gonna run down here. So here's intent is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's gonna do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna go over here and surround Fern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna stay there. What you gonna
Want
do?
to buy fireball?
What
Wait,
you gonna do?
wait. Why is the tent fire not on the tent anymore?
Oh, sorry. It was. I just needed to access the characters.
Okay. It's a migrant fire.
It's just hovering. And this guy, on his turn, because he's right after, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy just runs out of the tent. He's making a dash for the mountains.
Fuck off!
Horfix. Hey, you saw
Hello.
over here. You just saw 2 cultists run up next to Fern, and you saw a bunch of them run up to Theren.
I am going to.
You're gonna go, ah.
Where's Theren though? Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, God, he's surrounded. But then again, Fern is surrounded too. I'm gonna move right
Okay,
here. If I can move. Oh shit!
where do you want to go?
Right here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna lightning bolt straight up,
Okay, what's the range on your lightning bolt?
100 feet.
More
Everything,
than 10 feet.
everything in a straight line gets hit.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
so you're
holding
aiming
it-
to hit like these guys here?
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm gonna miss Theren, right? Like I don't want to.
Yeah, you're gonna get these
I can
3.
take
You're
it.
gonna miss Fern. You're gonna miss Theren.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Nice. All right.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw 16.
16.
Yeah.
All right. Cultist is gonna make it.
Aw.
This first guy is not. The second guy is also not. So the two kobolds aren't gonna make it. The first one, the first cultist, makes it.
I'm gonna roll in D20 because like they seem to roll better. And here they go. 8d6. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
What level did you cast that at?
Oh, just 3. Base level or whatever.
Damn. Jeez.
Was this lightning
Get
bolt?
dead.
Wait. So the guy who rolled half only takes 16 or 15, whichever one.
Yeah, this is lightning bolt.
It's raining too.
So they're like extra.
Shit.
Does that count?
Environmental.
The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So this tent is like super on fire.
Oh, we should have checked it first.
Okay. So you begin casting the spell and send out the lightning as a good old Sith would. So first one takes 15 damage and the other two take 31 points each.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Damn, guys. Alright.
I can only do that twice in one day, fellas. So enjoy it.
That's pretty good.
Guys, line up again.
I think I killed the wrong person. Yeah, I definitely killed the wrong person.
You didn't kill anyone.
How many kobolds are left? 5?
7?
Oh. Yeah, kobolds are the buff ones, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. This guy is 7 and 1. Jesus.
I don't know what that means.
Means it's a lot of damage, man.
Means Jesus.
Holy shite.
Oh, this is the guy that was running away, right?
Alright. So these two are zapped. The fire on the tent spreads again. This first one that it went through, who actually tried to make the save, he still ends up, just by the slight duration that you hold lightning bolts, his entire body starts crisping, and you see a small bit of smoke, like, puff through the side of his teeth as he's like, "Rrrr!" And he's gonna die.
I laugh hysterically.
Everyone gets an alignment change tonight. Jesus. And these guys over here are looking pretty rough. They're looking pretty rough after that heat to the body with lightning. Ouch, key peoples. Would you like to do something else to murder my characters?
No, that's it.
Okay, dokie. Top of the round. Winged kobolds. Scratch that. Willy.
Okay. Willy is
Scratch
gonna
that, Willy.
walk backwards 5 feet, staring at Alaric.
You're back at 5
And-
feet, like, ooh.
Alaric is still like kneeling, looking at the ground, smiling, not looking at
As
back
he's being
at him.
stabbed by spears.
Yep.
And Willy's gonna say, "Hey, you okay?"
I just nod.
And Willy is kind of shocked. So I think he's just gonna keep walking backwards, and while he does that, he's gonna say, "I'll leave those two to you, okay?"
Good.
And I'll just keep walking backwards.
Okay.
So here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reload my gun while doing so.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
You have another action, don't you?
Reloading is my action.
Oh, I thought you had 2 actions.
Well, yeah. Actually, yeah, I can reload and take 1 shot.
Yeah, you can reload and take a shot. It was just
Okay,
an
I'll take-
interaction the time you discussed with him. It wasn't like your action or anything.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at this guy then.
Okay. Fire!
Natural 20. Bring the damage. High roll. Not bad. 6, 12, 17.
How do you want to do
Pointing
it?
at you.
Oh, just just bullet to the face.
Okay, so you just reload.
In the brain.
Bullet to the
reload.
brain. Fern, so the two guys that went running up to you are now vanquished quite rapidly, as you didn't even have to worry about them. Alright. That's your turn, Willy?
Yes.
Theren. Bunch of shit
Alright,
just ran out of the tent you just set on fire and is now just running towards you. Spears are going.
So those 4 are still there, right?
Those 4 are still there, yeah. The
And
2
if
in the
I
back,
go-
they just got struck by lightning. The two farthest from you, the 2 over here,
So, those 2?
they're hurting, yeah.
Okay. If I go right here, I'm still okay, right? None of them get attacked.
This one in the back would get an attack of opportunity if you go here. Whoa, not the fire. Fucking fire.
Am I... So I can attack that one guy, too?
Yeah, you can attack him.
Okay, so what I'm going to do
Mhm.
is I'm going to attack that guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to use 2 key points to do Fist of the Unbroken Air.
Yeah.
And that's a strength saving throw of 13.
13's your DC.
Yeah. Well, it's the key saving, but same thing.
Your key DC.
Yes.
Strength, right?
Yes. Strength check.
Does that only hit one of them?
Well, I'm aiming at the guy. That one.
That one.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, he does not make that. He rolled a 6.
Alright, so he's gonna take 3d10.
Oh! Guys taking out the big guns. Holy shit. Okay.
So, first one's 3,
Well, we got our
6,
ass kicked for the past
9,
4 sessions.
4,
so
so that's...
That's not true. You guys kicked ass at the mill, okay?
I died.
You chose the sacrifice.
You wanna know what's funny as shit? I look now at my character sheet and I have a checkbox in my inspiration, and I'm not sure if I just forgot to erase it or if I actually had an inspiration die that I could have used and forgot about.
Maybe. That's true. That's from one of the inspiration die in the beginning. Yes, 3d10.
That's 13. Plus the dex, so that's 13, so 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 17 damage. And he is pushed back 20 feet.
And he's pushed back 20 feet.
Yes, so I'm guessing he's gonna probably get pushed into the other guy.
Yeah. 17. Yeah, okay. Math, hard. 17, yeah. This guy behind him, since you're pushing him out in a straight line, I'm gonna make this guy behind him just make a quick, I'm gonna say strength check, because he's being shoved. Contested with the other guys. I'll give him a DC. Yeah, this guy's being shoved prone. So you shove him back 20 feet, so he like...
Yeah, the guy I punched, he shoved 20 feet back, and he's knocked prone.
Okay, so this guy, you kind of like send out your fist in broken air. This guy kind of like tumbles over this one who wasn't even looking that direction. So that guy kind of bends over and he lands prone. This one kind of tumbles over him backwards, and just with like the force of the gust of the wind, he goes another like 10 feet back. So this guy tumbles over this guy's backside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're both prone right now. Since you like shoved the other guy unwillingly.
All right, and then for my second attack, I'm gonna that one.
I'll actually say, just with like the brute force, I'm just gonna say that this other guy that was shoved I'm just gonna say he took like a quick
Yeah, because they're all it's all bludgeoning.
yeah,
basically,
I'm just gonna say
isn't
he's
it?
gonna take a quick he's gonna take like a D4 bludgeoning as he's like shoved over with the strength and everything, so he's gonna take that too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, I'm gonna attack that guy.
All
now.
right.
And I'm going with I'm gonna straight punch him, and then I'm gonna use 1 key to do Fist of Fury.
Nice.
So,
A monk with options. Ooh, look out.
It's gonna be 14 plus my dex. So that's 4, so that's 18.
That's gonna hit,
modified.
yeah.
It's D6, so that's 5 plus 4, so that's 9 damage.
9. Nice. This guy's looking really rough. You're really like
And then
punch the
with-
air right out of him. Breathing.
And then
very
with my
heavily.
bonus, it's 2 punches. So first punch is gonna be 10 plus 4 is 14.
14 is not gonna hit.
Okay. Second punch is gonna be 16 plus 4, so it's modified 20.
Modified 20 is gonna hit.
Okay. So another d6. So that's 4 plus 4, so that's 8.
8. Okay, so next one kind of dodges, move aside. Last one, touche, punch him out. He falls to the ground, blood trickling from the side of his mouth. Probably knocked out like sharp tooth or something.
And that is my
Down
turn.
as well. Nice. Awesome. I'm gonna presume that when you do Fist and Broken Arrow, it doesn't give them an attack of opportunity
Well, it's just
on them.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's just
That wouldn't make sense if it did.
yeah.
I
For
presume
this,
it
just
doesn't.
3. Yeah, it's just 3 punches with bludgeoning. And I
Nice.
think I always get the names confused. I don't know why I called it. I think it's called yeah, Fist of Their Own Broken Air.
That's
The other one's Gale Spirits. It's the one where it's basically just a line of air. But
some real airbender shit right there.
yep.
Alright. Frank! You saw a bunch of people run out
Right.
of the tent. You saw one go running. You saw some run towards Theren, some run towards Fern, and get zapped and shot in the face.
Oh.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay, was the cultist the one who got knocked down?
Yeah, they're both prone. Both of these guys
Okay.
here are prone.
Because of recent events, Frank is actually going to deal with these guys who are no longer on the ground.
That's true, they're no longer on the ground.
Yep, he's gonna help out his boy Alaric.
I'm gonna delete the
Oh.
dead chicken, okay?
Yeah.
No, Chicky!
I mean, I can leave it there if you want.
But my dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna eat it.
Should I reroll a stealth check?
No, you rolled one at the end of your last turn, did you? Oh, but you
No, I
automatically
rolled
get
one at the
advantage because
beginning.
Alaric's within 5 feet, but you can roll a stealth check on top of it if you want. If you're
Oh,
using,
dude.
if you're
Yeah, never
hiding
mind.
at the beginning of your turn.
I'd rather have advantage. Screw hiding.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 for both of them, which
Both
comes
are
out
gonna
to a...
To enough.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's enough.
Peas and rice. 25 damage.
Wow. Yeah. There. I mean, one of them that was just attacking you with a spear, Willy backs off. And right after Willy's done speaking, you just see one kind of like jolt for a moment, and then more blood trickles from the side. You're not even sure what hit him. He just like collapses towards you forward. Yeah. All right, Frank. Anything else?
You know what? I'm gonna try to hide now.
Okay.
I use my
Do I
bonus
see-
action to hide.
Do I see the arrow flying past me?
You can make a
Do I-
perception check.
Yeah,
I mean, you
well,
saw Frank wasn't
I mean,
hiding,
I'm not-
so you saw Frank like get up and shoot an arrow. There's a lot of
Okay.
pressure in that baby.
okay, I'm gonna yell to Frank. Frank, you should leave him to Alaric. And
Okay.
that's it.
All right.
I'm last hitting. Come on.
Okay. What did you roll?
Oh, 6 plus 6 or 16 plus 6 is 22.
Potato, potato. Okay. Next up's gonna be Fern. Or no, it's the tent. Wait, the tent is just completely engulfed in flames.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of maintaining with like the heavy rain falling on it. However, with the lightning bolt that just kind of like Gave another little sprout of life to that flame. The whole thing's burning right now. Smoke is billowing up as well. Fern, your turn.
Is there anything still alive around me?
Yeah, there is a kobold that was just knocked towards you by an unnatural gust of wind.
Oh.
If that's not the sign of nature.
So I guess I'm gonna attack it
All right.
with my. Wait, how close is it to me? Is it like in melee range or is it like?
25 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Around.
10 plus 3.
You have advantage because he's prone. No, it's ranged, right? So
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't count?
ranged.
I think
don't
she
know.
has disadvantage actually.
Yeah.
Because it's prone.
So you have
So
disadvantage.
so I do get advantage.
No, you get disadvantage, so you do have to roll again in case you get like a crit fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, I did. I rolled a 1.
No.
Wow.
I did too. See, there it is.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you.
LOL.
All right, so
XD.
you go to pull out the
Agenda
bow.
David
As you
XD.
set the arrow, just with kind of like your awkward, gentle giantness, you kind of like pull it, but you pull it a little too much. You manage to like kind of sideways, like snap the arrow as you're like knocking it. So you just snap the arrow in half before it even went flying. Good shit. Are you moving at all?
No, I'll just kind of just go.
Slump. All right. Okay.
This is my life.
This is my swamp.
Scared to say this. Alaric, it's your turn.
I have been nonstop trying to get back into roll 20, and I am unsuccessful.
Okay.
So,
well, you have one guy that's just standing in front of you right now.
And the other
one
one
that
is
just
dead.
dropped dead.
So he's standing directly in front of me. I just look up straight at him and stand straight toe to toe
Okay.
and pull out both of my hand axes and try to jam one in the side of his neck, each side.
Each side.
Oh god.
Alright, so roll 2 attacks. Nasty.
Well,
Like
the
dog,
first
thank
one
you.
I rolled a 3 plus a 7, so that's 10 to hit.
Not gonna hit.
Second one I rolled a 16 plus 7, so 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. 5 plus 4 damage, so 9 damage.
9 damage to number 9. Okay.
And then I stare him straight in the eyes and smile as I use my bonus action, since I'm two-handed fighting with light weapons, to attack one more time.
Okay.
Nice.
Another 16 plus 7 to hit, so 23.
That's gonna hit.
So the first
Hack away.
axe that didn't get into his neck the first time around, I roll a 3 plus 4 damage, so 7 damage into the neck. Both
Okay.
hand axes are currently stuck in his neck right now.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so as you like jam it and he kind of knocks one off with the shield that he was carrying. As you jam the other one in, like he knocks it off, the other one goes right in, and and I can like set his head straight with the other one. I'm gonna say that he's gonna take some bleeding damage each turn, considering both major arteries are kind of gushing out right now.
And
Just by
on
pure
me,
biological
and I'm
logic.
just smiling through it all. I've blown a fuse, you could say.
That's pretty gross. Okay. Well, he's still standing somehow.
Then I use my interaction to say, drop your weapon now, and you can live.
I don't think you can.
Just roll an intimidation check.
15 plus charisma 1 plus intimidation I'm proficient in. So 19 on intimidation.
So, and he's gonna use his reaction to just drop both. Stop! No more, human, no more! Dwarf, sorry. He says dwarf, not human. Nah, he says human. He's dumb as shit.
Perfect.
'Kay.
That's the end of my turn. I'm just leaving the axes in for now. Because I'm assuming if I pull them out, he would probably bleed out and die.
Oh, you didn't pull the axes out.
No, they're currently just jammed into his neck. And I'm holding on to them with the, like, blades buried kind of in each side of his neck like that.
Okay, well, considering he's, given up, I'm gonna consider him grappled. Because he's not doing shit anymore anyways. So he's just, stop it now!
You've just set a dangerous precedent.
Hey, because of the intimidation check and the fact that he's fucked. Circumstance. We'll say.
Now I no longer have to grab one. I just use my axe to bury it in them and they're grappled. I see.
Yes. Okay, so that's Alaric's turn, guys. Sure. This kobold, it's gonna be his turn since I'm still thinking about what that guy's gonna do in his turn. This one here's gonna get up. He's gonna use half his movement to get up. And then he's gonna turn around. He's gonna see Fern fumbling with her bow, and he's gonna throw a spear at her.
Rude.
Right? That's not gonna hit. It's gonna be like a 10. Super easy dodge. This guy here, he's gonna move up and he's gonna take a stab at Theren. Same thing, he's gonna use 2 hands. Jab, jab. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be 19 to hit. Theren.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna take 4 points of piercing damage on the first one. Second one's a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, and I rolled 7 on an 8. So you're gonna take 15 points of piercing on the second jab. He stabs you once in the chest, and then pulls it out right where he stabbed you the first time. He just pushes it in deeper and stronger. So yeah, 15 second time around.
Alright.
Okay. Do I have any more of these guys? Oh yeah. What's his face over here? He dropped his arms. He's just instinctively gonna kind of put his hand up to his throat, and he's gonna attempt to kind of like pull his neck out of the axes. Are you letting him, or are we strength checking?
Oh, I will gladly strength check. I said I'd let him live, not that I'd let him take the axes out of his throat.
Oh.
Jesus.
I know, right? 11.
Oh my god. I think you beat me. I rolled a 2, plus 4, and plus 3, a 9.
Oh. Someone write this down. May 29, 2017. Kobold defeats Alaric on strength check. So he's as he pulls it out, it's just gushing everywhere, and it just smears all over the front of your body. As he's just kind of like holding, he's gonna use his action to kind of pull a piece of cloth. No, he actually wouldn't be able to do that. So he's just gonna kind of pull a cloth out and hold it up, but it's not doing too much right now.
He's still standing right there in front of me.
Yeah, he's not moving.
Oh.
Because he sees the bloodlust in your face. And he's just gonna go ahead and say, Stop, don't kill me. I'm just going home. Don't kill me. Was not ready for battle. Don't. Just going home.
Where's your home?
I tell you, just let me live.
Break his neck.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting silently.
You crazy. You carved face and hacked friend. I tell you, just let me go.
I choose the silent option again.
Okay. So that's where it's gonna end. Alright. So next up, it's gonna be this buddy's turn. He's also gonna use his full movement to get up. Boop. And he is... Where are you? You are here. So many pages of enemies.
How many HP does the tent have left?
Not too much. Like, next turn, it's crumbling. This guy... He's my before last cultist left. Man. Can't go too far, damn it. Yeah, he's gonna go up there. And he's going to hold his action. Scimitar out. Okay. This guy over here is gonna keep running. But I'm just gonna leave him there as reference because my map doesn't go any farther. But he dodges another like 60 feet away into the mountains. Yeah, you guys barely see him. Pod!
Yeah.
What is Pod doing? Get...
Load.
Pod, get in the chair. Horcrux.
Toad Mom was trying to get in touch with me, and I wanted to make sure she didn't think I was dead.
Alright. Horcrux, your turn.
Oh, I thought it was Frank's turn. I'm going to Scorching Ray this guy once. If I can click on him, hold on. This
You
guy
got this.
once,
Okay.
and
you get
this
3
guy
shots.
twice. Yeah,
And that
and
guy
this guy
twice.
twice.
Okay. You guys are getting pretty good when you're in the field, I'll tell you that. Alright.
Where's my marker? Okay, so the first guy.
Yeah.
With a natural 20 for the first one.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, so damage for that one, it's gonna be
Double all your dice.
14. So 14.
So 14. Okay, you hit him and it kind of like Mars attacks It kind of sits there and his cloth just burns alive. He crumbles to the ground, kind of pulling at its clothes, rolling in the field right there, trying to put it out, and he just burns alive in this weird, crisping, sizzling bacon type sound. Number 2.
Oh,
Hey, we have
The
Kabul
other guy-
jerky.
18 to hit with 1,
Yes, that's gonna hit.
and the second one's gonna be 27.
Also gonna hit.
All right, so I'm just gonna roll 4d6. Gonna take 16 points of fire.
Okay. Ow. That was just
Yeah.
the first one?
No, that was all. That was 2. Both
Okay,
of
so
them.
16 total for the other
Yeah.
2. Okay,
Yeah, totally.
so same thing. Kind of leaves like these burning circles right above the pectorals. Yeah. I won't point where, but yeah,
Nipples.
he's just kind of nipple singed right now, but still standing, but nipple singed. All right, you doing anything else?
I'm gonna move. Can you move me this way? Because I don't want to like deal with the tracking pad. Like right here, if I can. Yeah.
Main
Yeah,
reason I went and bought one of these damn mice because the trackpad sucks.
You gotta like hold it down with one finger and move the other
Yeah.
one.
It was such a bitch on Roll20. Like you had to be so precise.
Oh, but that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Top of the round, Willy.
Yeah. Um. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
Can I?
Oh, so much for my
There you
guy
go.
holding his turn, huh?
And
He held it for a long
gonna
time.
take a shot at this guy.
Okay. If you hit, I'm just gonna assume that you kill him. So just tell me what you want to
Okay,
do.
well, yeah, 19 plus
Yeah.
10.
Okay. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, just like
Just drop him.
just a shot like in the heart or just get out.
Shot through the heart.
And
Bon Jovi'd him.
and I'll take my second shot at this guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't think so. 4 plus 10, 14.
Does not hit. No.
Okay.
Actually, a shield is +2 AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped his shield to hit Theren with 2 arms on his spear. So yeah, you're gonna hit him.
Oh, sweet. D10. 3 plus 5, so 8 damage.
8 damage on number 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's looking mighty rough. This is one of the guys who was hit with the lightning bolt. Barely hanging on. You can almost see like a straight hole through his chest, and water and blood just kind of like dripping over the gaping hole now. These guys are fucked up. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Theren, you got a mighty bloody kobold in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna take my katana out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slice him.
Okay.
So, maybe. 7
Choose
plus 4
Bless
plus 3, so that's 14.
14 also hits. I'm also gonna
Okay.
assume that you kill him.
Yeah. Well, it's a D8
He's
damage. So,
Yeah,
okay.
he's got 2.
Okay. So, you want me to still roll? Never.
No. You can just tell me how you want to slice him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right down the middle of the chest. Yeah.
All right.
And who's left? Actually.
From what you see, there's one guy in front of Alaric. You barely heard, Willy yell out to Frank to leave it to Alaric. That's all you see.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn right there.
Thought about it, you son of a bitch.
I did. I was gonna pick that spear and just chuck it over to the other one.
Okay. I want everyone to roll a perception check. No, I want
Alaric only is looking dead in the
yeah,
eyes.
Alaric and Theren,
what
you
is
guys
it?
aren't rolling. I want Fern, Willy, Horcrux, and Frank to roll a perception check.
With disadvantage.
Yes, because of the rain. Still heavy raining right now. Torrential rain.
13 plus 5.
God.
Horcrux closed his eyes.
First one was 18, second is 3.
Okay,
I got 9 total.
Theren,
Oh, I roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
with
we roll.
disadvantage.
Okay.
I say that the sun was in my eyes, even though it's raining.
4. It's my lowest.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that other guy that just went running, you guys all lose him from sight, just with like the heavy rain and just the slight mist that kind of comes off the ground when there's like a heavy rain, and just like the 60 feet again that he dashed, he's just out of visibility for you guys right now. So for the purpose of this, I'm gonna say that we can drop out of initiative, because this little dude that's left, he's not putting up any fight whatsoever. So if you guys want, we can drop out.
Alright.
Alright. Tent is still burning. The small sticks that were holding it up are now crumbling, and like half the tent is just kind of crumbled in right now.
Who
I
wants to
kinda
roast
walk away from
marshmallows?
Who,
Slow-mo.
Is there-
like.
who wants to
Any
roast kobold?
possibility?
I'm gonna group up with these 3 down here.
Okay.
And Willy is just gonna look at them and say, I think Alaric might be going mad.
Oh,
I've never seen him like this. He looked like lost in rage and hungry for blood or death, or I don't know. It was kind of scary.
He's talking to
Yeah.
Rex and Frank right now.
oh,
So he's telling this to you guys.
you think this has anything to do with him dying?
I don't know, but that's the first time I see him like this.
Is he safe to approach? Like, can we walk up to him? And... Like, we see him from here, right? Like,
Yeah, we should see him from there.
Well, that's going on. I'm walking away from the fire towards,
Walk away from the burning tent.
yeah,
Makes
towards
sense.
Alaric with my manacles, walking towards him. As I do see him standing in front of the kobold, right? I mean, he's
Yeah, if you're moving that way, eventually, you catch up to him and you see him, just kind of holding out two bloodied axes in front of him, staring down this kobold, who's just kind of like screaming in front of him.
Alright.
The kobold's actually like leaning down to his knees, saying, "Please let me live." He's just gonna kind of like stabilize the bleeding by like wrapping that cloth like around his neck as tightly as he could. He's just kind of like
Alright.
skimping in front of Alaric right now.
all right. Well, I'm walking towards him, and whenever I see him, I do pull him out. I start like rattling him in my hands.
Willy,
Here,
Rex, Frank, Fern, are you guys saying anything else? Did you guys like start the conversation?
So,
Okay, did
Alaric,
you guys
about
see
all
what-
that blood, huh?
Did we all see the one that ran off? Like, toward the mountains or whatever?
Lost him.
You four that ran the check, you guys saw him run off, but you don't see him anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And does the tent look like there's anything we can do to, like, scavenge that place?
I mean, you can go check.
I'll go check.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys deal with Alaric.
Okay. So you're going to check the tent. Are you like, how close are you getting to the tent?
Like,
Are you going
wanna
inside the
say-
tent, or like?
Sure, I'll go. No.
Well, you're a tiefling. You're used to that environment.
Yeah, you're right. Can I see anything from where I'm standing, like outside the tent? Do I see anything that I can like quickly grab and just get out?
From the entrance of the tent, you see a few like bedrolls. A few like makeshift bedrolls. You see the campfire. That's still going strong. You see
Stronger.
like some pieces of wood that were chopped down, some rocks that were could have brought in so they can sit on them. You see a bird that was kind of like one of the dead birds was roasting on the fire, but I mean,
Aw.
you don't see anything that looks lootable.
All right.
Yeah.
There
I
was a chest in the
slowly.
tent, I know it.
I feel like there was like a civilian or something.
No, you don't see anything like that.
Can
Or a big shiny
We don't see any
Zelda chest.
civilians.
No.
Whoa, for like, so that other cultists don't find out where we are, like our exact position. Can I like, over like a series of a couple of rounds, do prestidigitation to try to put out the fire?
Yeah. So you focus on that. It'll take you like a few minutes, but you'll be able to put out the flame. It'll take you about like 10 minutes since the flame's gotten quite big at this point, and it is
Anything
like,
happens.
letting some smoke out. So yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you focus on the tent. Willy, friend, Frank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking back towards Alaric.
Hey, Alaric. You
Are
okay,
they-
bud?
Are they close enough that I can hear them yet, or
Yeah, they're all walking up to you as like an intervention type group.
okay?
Oh, I don't know about it, so I'm just
No,
kind
Theron's
of like.
just heading over there
I'm
with
just
manacles,
like,
like, "Hey, you got one! Woo!"
I pay them completely no mind whatsoever. I just stare at the kobold and I say, "Where's your home?" And I raise the axe.
No, not necessary. Open mountain pass. Big tree at entrance. About mile or two. We were heading there after fighting small useless town.
And then I bring the axe down on his head.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you are still gonna have to roll to hit. Well,
Yep.
yeah,
14 plus 7 to hit, 21.
that'll hit. It'd be really fun if you don't do enough damage to kill him. You're like,
I mean, yeah. 3 plus 4 damage, so 7 total.
Take another hack and you like chop one of the fingers off that was holding the. He's like, "Ow! I tell you, let me go. I tell you what I know. Stop."
And I don't stop. I
Please."
just raise it again, and I attack one more time. If no
Willy,
one's
can
if
Willy-
no one's physically intervening, I go for
Yeah,
the attack.
yeah. Willy tries to stop the second hack.
Okay. So you go up
Like-
and you like hold his arm.
Well, technically, Willy wouldn't want, like, since he looked pretty much like giving up on the fight. It would be useful to the group to either lead us to his camp or whatever, or just give us direction. So, like, as he sees Alaric going for the first hit, I just like go towards him to try and stop him for the second hit, because I'm guessing I can't stop the first one.
Okay. So are you like jumping in front of him, or are you like holding him back, or are you just like?
I'm
"Hey,
gonna
dude."
try and hold his hand back.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a strength check to me.
Are you resisting, Alaric? Are you still trying?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm either resisting or I am letting him take that hand while I attack with the other. So, like, however you think it should happen.
Okay. So you're holding his hand. So just roll a strength check.
Ooh.
With
You got
my
a chance.
-1.
I
I have -1.
I got a modified 20. You don't have a chance.
Wait, I'm
You'd
gonna
get a
roll.
nat
Unless
20.
you roll a nat 20, yeah.
Use a grit point. Get advantage.
4. So 3.
4. So you barely feel. You like you don't even hear anything, feel anything holding down your arm. The rest of the group sees Willy kind of grab onto his muscle and just kind of be swung down towards the kobold. Willy's also flung forward with the axe.
What's
Can
that
take
scene
4
in, like,
points of
Austin
damage.
Powers where, like, Mini-Me just flies across? It's like, eee!
Okay, so roll for attack again.
Oh, man. Another 3, so another 7 to hit. Or 7 damage.
Or you gotta hit him again.
I did, but then he stopped it. So do you
Oh
want
no,
me to
the
reroll?
first one hit. He's stopping the second one.
Yeah, and didn't I re-roll and hit again, or did I not re-roll to hit? Okay, I'll just re-roll to
I
hit
don't
if I
know.
did.
Sorry.
My bad.
No, I don't think you rolled for the hit.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? I rolled a 5, so 12 to hit.
12. No, 12 will not hit though. Sorry.
God
So
damn it.
just with
I did it!
With the slight distraction, it's kind of like oh, zings down, kind of like zings right across the top, kind of like nicking one of his horns, creating an itty bitty little spark.
Oh, Alaric, killing
Alaric.
prisoners isn't cool.
Stop. You of all
I-
people know that we need him to get to the camp.
He just told me where his camp is. Either you kill him or I will.
Let's just bring him with us for now. What if he just told you bullshit?
Listen to small one, please.
You shut up.
Okay.
He said mountain pass big tree.
I'm gonna.
And he said like a mile north.
I'm just gonna like
Oh, okay.
try
okay.
and walk back with like pushing the kobold away with me.
So you're standing in between Alaric and the kobold?
Yeah.
Okay. Willy kind of.
Get out of my way.
That's enough for now, okay?
I look at Alaric.
What's happening with you?
We have a job to do. Get out of my way.
I keep walking back.
The kobold is also like crawling back right now with you. Also actively backing up as much as he can.
I continue walking forward and I look Max dead in the eye and tell him the second I get a chance that kobold will die.
Listen, once we get to the camp, you can do whatever you want with him, okay? Until then, we should probably keep him alive.
Is anyone else doing anything, or you're all just kind of like watching?
I'm kind of like, I'm just looking at Alaric, like, just pointing at the kobold. Like,
They both make a good case.
I'm
It's
gonna
taken me
look
10
at
minutes
the
to put up
I'm gonna look at the kobold and tell him to start leading us to his camp.
Okay. Okay. We go now.
If you try to run away, or if you try anything suspicious, we'll kill you on the spot.
Okay. My throat actually being. I can't move too fast in condition. Help, little. As in, like, you know, I'm bleeding profusely. Can someone just give me a little something?
Yeah, I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna
I can
tie them.
cauterize it.
I will freaking. I'll use my first level heal spell on it.
Don't you dare.
No.
Alaric looks at Fern and says, "Don't you dare." So what does Fern do?
It's a
I'll
creature begging for mercy. Come on, Alaric.
I can just cauterize the
I
room.
just kind of I ignore Alaric and I do it.
Okay, is it a touch or?
I think so.
Well, is it?
Actually, you know what? I'll just use healing word on him.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
healing
that a
word, so you just
cantrip?
need to like say it.
I just need to say something, and it.
So what are you healing him by?
How much does it? I don't know how much I heal with that. It's a 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability, so 8. My spellcasting ability modifier, so
You want to roll the
Four.
d4?
yeah, I rolled a 1 plus 8, so he gets 9 points.
Yeah.
Shit, that's
Okay.
Oh.
9 points. Okay. So you hear Fern kind of mutter the quick spell. By the time anyone's able to react, you just see the slight glow from under his fingertips as the wounds just kind of close slightly and stabilizing. Thank you, kind lady, as he kind of starts scrambling a bit in your direction, moving away from these guys.
no,
I
I'm
walk-
holding him,
Okay.
and he's tied up.
Okay, you're holding him.
I walk directly over to Fern and I look her dead in the eye and I say, "When one of us needs your help and may fall in battle because you just cast a healing spell on him, you remember this moment." And I just walk dead away with my weapons put away, like kind of towards Theren.
I just shrug,
I kind of get Larry. That's okay.
and
We'll
and
kill
I
him later.
I pick up the so the kobold's crawling towards me.
No, he's not moving because Willy just kind of put some strength on him and he just stopped moving. Kind of doesn't want to resist anybody right now. Figuring it's his best chance at survival.
Shoot, I asked the team, does anybody have any rope?
Yeah,
I do.
rope.
I'll
I
rope.
already tied him up. Well, tied his hands up.
I got the manacles.
Yeah, I guess that works too.
Did Alaric pick up his greatsword and his shield?
No,
Oh,
I did
whatever.
not, and I did not intend to. So if anyone noticed me drop them, they want to pick them up, they can.
Do I have time after I put out the fire or whatever to go pick up his stuff?
Did you know I dropped them, or did you see them and were you over there?
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, did I?
I mean, I guess you
I mean,
see
you
me
think
now
your
with
character
like
would have?
without. You see me now like without a shield and sword, so maybe you noticed that.
The shield is
Can I
quite
pick-
recognizable. It's Barash's shield, so
Yep, it's true.
It's kind of like a signature part of its apparel.
Mhm.
Can I pick up the kobold and throw him over my shoulder?
If the group lets you.
No, no.
Theren and Willy are standing by him right now. Alaric walked away. Willy's in
I
the
don't think-
process of like tying him up with rope.
Well, I got the manacles, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put
I-
the manacles on him.
Yeah, I'll just take the rope back.
You go to put the manacles on him. You can't get them to close.
Oh, I forgot. I haven't really checked them out in for a while. Yeah, I can't get them to close, guys.
I mean,
Upon saying the word close, they snap.
Oh. Oh.
guys,
What?
That's all.
did they
I know
snap
what to do
on
now.
you?
I say open.
They don't open.
Yeah.
That's I mean,
They closed on you.
No, he
No,
was trying
on
to
a
put
guy.
them on and they weren't closing, and he's like, they won't close, and then they kind of snap, and the kobold is like, ah!
Oh, okay. On the kobold. Okay.
Yeah, upon Theren saying
They were
close.
locking shit in. I was like, oh my god.
I noticed that, right?
You did. You saw a strange surge of energy kind of jolt
Okay,
from the middle of the chains throughout them, and then snap at the end.
Okay,
Sure.
I'm still holding on to him, like a wrist. I go open,
They snap open.
close.
They close.
Oh,
what the fuck? I said open.
never mind. That's fine. All right, then I. Hey, what is he? He's not wearing nothing like a shirt or.
He has leather. He has basic leather armor on.
All right, so I'm just gonna like.
He has his
With my
dragon
left-
shield. Well, his dragon shield and his spear are on the ground in front of him because he dropped them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like with my left hand, grab his collar.
Okay.
So I can, push him.
Yeah.
I go lead the way.
Okay. Okay. These are tight.
I smack him in the head and go. "Shut up."
Fine, fine. This way. And he starts heading out.
I'm gonna follow Alaric, like not directly behind him, but just little distance. But I wanna like keep an eye on him.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard too because I plan on completely bringing up the rear and having everyone in front of me.
Still gonna stay behind him.
So Theren, you're up front of the kobold.
Yes.
Alaric and
We're
Willy
gonna-
are having this weird, like, I'm walking faster than you thing going on in the back.
Oh,
Catching
no.
up to each other, but, like, not so much.
Little do they know I'm way in the back, like feet behind,
What's
with a
everyone
sword
else
and a
doing?
shield.
What's everybody else doing?
Are we heading back to camp? Is that what we're doing?
No,
we're following
he's
the
leading
kobold.
us. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's leading you still north towards the direction of the mountains. South. You guys have been heading south this whole time, so he's heading you further south towards the mountain pass. Or so you think. Or so he says. Or
Oh, I thought it
a
said
general
north.
mountain direction.
A general mountain direction. Okay.
GMT. GMT. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Frank Horcrux. Heading out with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Mhm.
Alaric and Willy pulling up the rear. All right. So you guys are still walking in the heavy rain. You keep going. Did anyone pick up Alaric's stuff or no?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Even if I wanted to, shield is probably twice my size.
Probably true. Okay. So you guys keep moving. You're walking for within a mile. You're basically right before the mountains start getting start building on like levels of different plateaus, and then it starts less of you're out of the farmland now. You're basically now at like the foot of the mountain plateau before the mountain range. Sorry, my geography terms really suck, guys. I need to read more books. Okay.
I don't know what you're saying.
So you keep walking. You're just like following the mountain now, keeping an eye out for a tree. Every once in a while, you see a tree. Every time you guys do, you kind of see if there's any sort of pass. He just keeps going farther this way is camp. Keeps going. He just mutters once in a while. You guys just pick up on the words. You pick up on the words camp. You pick up on the words raiders. Pick up on the words once in a while. He just talks about the town. Talks about treasure once in a while. He just kind of like mutters in his like little
I
kobold
gag him.
craziness. And you gag him. Okay. Well, I mean, theoretically, he's way up front, so you have to move way up front, and Theren has to, like, let you gag him.
I'll let him.
Okay.
I won't.
Oh no.
I don't think you should go anywhere near him. Stay here with me, please. Larry. Don't do it. We need.
I walk away from the kobold.
Alright.
Interesting.
What's up with you? What's going on?
Every time we've taken a prisoner, every single time, it doesn't end well for us. Something happens, and now we just healed something when we nearly perished because we have not rested in days before the last time we finally got to sleep. I have no mercy left in me for anything standing in my way.
I mean, we are still gonna kill him, but it's kind of unlike you. And you were kind of weird back there. Did something happen? Apart from the fact that you died?
I what?
You died against that champion. We brought you back. With
I mean,
this
I
girl.
remember being stabbed. I don't remember dying.
Is that why you're acting weird? Because we had like to use the scroll of revivify to bring you back, and as soon as you went down, like we just attacked them, just like I said I would. Did you feel like you just blacked out, or?
All I remember is waking up and everyone was gone.
Yeah, because the champion like basically killed you, and then we all rushed over and we took the champion down or like knocked him out. I don't know. They kind of just picked up his body and left, and then we used the scroll on you to bring you back.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
I honestly
Oh.
don't know. I thought others did, or I thought you knew. I guess nobody ever died here.
Frank and Fern and Horcrux, everyone but Theren, who's up front leading the guy, you guys can hear this pretty clearly. Theren, you pick up on words of conversation.
Okay.
I kind of just go silent. I like, not like I'm not moping, but I'm just like thinking. I'm really pensive, I guess, and I sheath the hand axes, and I'm just kind of weird about it. And I just keep walking with the group quietly.
Listen, I just like I know I'm kind of an outsider still. I mean, we've been together for a couple months now, but I told you at the beginning I had your back, and I still am. So if there's anything that you want to talk about or that you feel weird about, like, I'm here for you.
I'm fine.
You didn't look fine to me earlier. It's the first time I saw you that way.
I'm fine.
You were like so angry or so hungry for violence. It's kind of scary.
So that person scared you, and here you are continuing to prod a person about it that clearly doesn't want to talk about it.
Willy would go silent.
Upon him sheathing his weapons, a general feeling of, ease kind of creeps up on the group as everyone is kind of feeling a bit of nervousness with him in his kind of blood rage, mindless killing mode. So you're aware that he is sheathed.
This
I
is
think
fun.
Willy can breathe a little easier now.
Okay. All right. Anyone else say anything, or moving on?
I kind of pushed the kobold. And I tell him how much further.
Almost there. We're next to pass now. Big tree not too far.
Okay. And I wait while I go. Is there any guards posted?
What do you mean, guards?
Guards, like
This
more
big
of
camp
you.
with lots of people.
Like if we get too close, are they gonna see us?
I know who. I mean, is big camp, lots of activity. Lots of people could see.
Do I feel like he can speak Draconic a lot better than Common?
Yes.
I speak to him in Draconic and ask him everything Theren is asking.
Okay. So you suddenly hear Horcrux speaking in a language you were not aware that he knew how to speak this whole time. So he begins speaking in what the kobold recognizes as Draconic, but with a slight infernal accent, basically.
From the south.
A lot of from the south. A lot of hard like and like kind of mild groaning for the Draconic and grumbles in the voice. Whereas
Was that a Little Nicky reference?
It was. I don't know if it started out as one, but I finished it.
I did not catch on to that one. With some hints of like longer dark whispers on certain pronunciations than there should be for just like that hard rough
Lot of
dry
flip.
Draconic. Yeah. So just
Yeah.
some slight dark undertongue whispering for the infernal part of the conversation. Okay, so you're basically asking all the exact same questions that Theren asked?
Yeah, to see if I can get like more, like, better answers.
Okay. He answers, there's many guards. We have towers. They'll be ready for you.
And I go,
About-
I noticed. Do I notice what's going on?
I mean, you
Like,
know,
do
they're
I kinda-
talking in the language that the kobolds have been, like, muttering to themselves in this whole time you've encountered them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look at Horcrux. Like, what are you guys saying?
Oh, I'm asking him the same questions you were. Do you guys got anything to ask him?
I
will interpret.
ask him. I go, how far would they be able to see from the towers? Like,
He looks back
I
at
don't
you,
wanna-
Horcrux, he goes, towers aren't that tall, but they're good for scouts. We have scout towers after the mountain pass.
The towers aren't that tall, but they have scout towers after the mountain pass.
mm,
How many men do you have in this camp?
Hundreds.
How many? Oh my
Uh-oh.
god. I mean,
He's full of shit.
Uh,
Well, I can't. I
answer
don't
get-
know the conversation.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's okay. Out of character.
what you saying?
Brutus says he's full of shit.
Yes, that too.
Hey, Horcrux.
yeah. Yeah,
Ask him
it's
if
Frank.
it's just kobolds or if it's the humans too. Or
I
the
ask him.
cultists, rather.
Yeah, and I also throw in the bit about like, are the prisoners at this camp?
He goes, I thought the deal was just that I bring you to the mountain pass. Why do I need to give you all this information? I'll hold my end of the deal. And you let me go
I
after.
kind of lean in and whisper, "You see that little guy back there? He really wants to kill you.
Kind of looks
The
back.
only thing standing between him and you is we."
How do I know you'll let me
I-
live? You obviously want to kill me. What's the point of telling my friends secrets?
I don't want to kill you.
Frank
Says
is not
Frank.
speaking in your language.
Huh? Oh,
Let's
shit.
say,
Yeah.
Damn it.
he got me with this one, guys. So, I say, do you want to leave this world as like a bastard what cobalt scum, or do you want to like have some sort of help to our cause?
He kind of leans into you. Well, I mean, he can't really lean into you, but because, I mean, Theren, you're still pushing him this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're still pushing him. He kind of leans over to you. They do have, like, a rather, like, long protruding snout, kind of in, like, a mini dragon skull, basically. Kind of leads towards you and goes, "You have the blood of the queen. You should know. We serve one purpose, and that's all."
I'm sorry, the blood of the what?
He said it in
Dracon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda
I don't
sniffed
repeat that part.
He kind of sniffs at you. Then he said that, and then he just kind of went back to looking forward.
I kick him into the dirt. No.
If only I was level 13.
I say-
13. But I mean, you get what he's referencing.
Yeah. I say the queen you serve is nothing like the dragons that I follow. Dragons are noble creatures, strong, and fair to all people. They don't take slaves and kill innocents.
That's what you think. All blood of the draconic bloodline comes from the queen. You know not what
Oh,
you
shit.
speak of. You're a traitor
the
to your
case.
own bloodline.
Can I kill him, guys? Can I kill him? I say it in common. Can I kill him, guys? Let's kill him.
I go, what'd he say? What'd he say? Why are you mad?
And I start cursing in Infernal, like, and it sounds like death metal. I
Why
say,
is everybody
keep
going
walking.
crazy today?
So
Okay, I
Horcrux,
walk
who was
back
very
up.
calm, is just kind of having, from your perspective, the rest of you guys up front, he's just kind of like leaning into this short kobold and he's having conversation with him. And he starts getting, I mean, Horcrux is normally quite calm and like giddy and like sarcasm, and he's got these funny one-line puns and stuff. And he seems to be getting quite irritated with the conversation as it's going on. The kobold kind of turns and like snaps at him, and he kind of like kicks him in the shin and snaps back at us like, "What the fuck are they saying?"
Can I kind of like try to intimidate him into just keep walking and just telling us whatever by holding out my hands and kind of charging up a lightning bolt, and I'll be like, "Remember your friends? Get ready to see them real quick."
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Please don't roll a lightning bolt on this.
This is a +8 roll.
Yeah, he also has metal shackles on.
Wait, you're
Oh.
attacking him?
No, he's
No, I'm just gonna
Oh,
charge it like to try to.
Oh, okay.
17.
17. Okay. So you sit in kind of... If only your lineage would know. What?
Just keep walking, I guess. Wait,
Okay.
were we walking the whole time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys been moving forward this whole time.
Listen, man. If we start getting fired on, I'm gonna kill you first.
Did he say that in common?
No, I say it in Infernal.
Well, he doesn't understand Infernal.
Oh, I mean, Draconic.
Okay.
I say it's like we're
Okay,
all gonna kill you at the same. You're gonna explode from how much damage.
He's looking in the other direction now. He's up ahead.
All right, I
He says in
stop.
common.
Okay, I stop. And I go, how much closer?
He goes, "You see big tree after next turn." So you see, like, just kind of, you're leading up to, like, this curving outwards, just, like, these steep rocks that are kind of piled up on the other. As you move closer, and you turn around the corner, you do see this huge tree, really kind of out of nowhere. You've been seeing, like, these small, medium-sized trees, but this really is, like, a really big
Like a
tree.
redwood
kind
tree?
of oddly, like, bonsai-shaped tree, you know?
Like from Avatar.
There you go. See an avatar tree.
All right, I stop him.
Okay.
And I let the guys know. I mean, I'm the first one that sees it, right?
You are.
This
Well,
tree.
you're up front. Well, Horcrux is walking next to you as well, and he says that.
Okay.
He's up front, and yeah.
Yeah, I stop and I turn around and I tell him that we're here, basically. That there's a tree he was talking about. So yeah,
Do
I
we
tell him
see-
that.
Oh, there's like a mountain pass or something. He said.
Well, he said past the tree, so I mean, right there's a tree, and we
Oh.
should be. I just don't think we should get too close to the camp without
Do we
trying to
see the
figure out
camp?
exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
You want me to try to scope it out?
Yeah, I was gonna say Frank.
All right. While we stop too, I kind of want to kick the cobalt like in the back of the shin where his knees drop to the ground.
Okay.
That way I got more. That way he's proned.
Okay. Yeah. I take
Alright,
you here.
and-
Don't kill me.
And then I just kind of like take my katana out and put it close to his neck, just
Wait,
So that way he knows.
Wait.
not. I'm not gonna kill you. It's just so you know.
Don't let the other one near me.
What other one?
He's like leaning back, trying to see where Alaric is right now. He's kind of trying to eyeball him.
Alaric's just staring at the back of his head.
All right, and
He's
I go.
not taking his gaze off you. Nervously, visibly, you feel him shaking, Theren.
Even with a katana to his neck.
Like, you feel him shaking, Theren.
All right, and I go. We're pretty much here, guys. Should we scope it out, or? I mean, from where I'm at, how close is that tree? I mean, is it like?
Okay, so,
And as if it's still raining too. I mean, what's the weather like?
it's still raining, not as heavily as when you were battling. From where you guys are right now. After you turn that corner, it's maybe like 60 feet in front of you.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty close. Yeah, so I tell them, still literally a stone throw away. So what do you guys want to do?
We should definitely probably like send someone to see if like the camp is there, and if it is, like how many people are there, if there's prisoners.
It's true. You can see from here, but move up. You'll see the mountain pass. You don't see from here. You only see tree. I tell truth. I tell truth.
I want to do an insight check. I want to see how.
I love that I'm more scary than the katana to his neck.
Fern is muted and trying to say something, but she doesn't know that she's muted.
I said I can go scout.
All right. Well, so they can have. Well,
I
He-
think yeah.
yeah. Well, I just want to do an insight, like on him,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
see if he's actually telling the truth.
That's against my wisdom modifier, right? No, it's against my charisma. Oh, I can't remember.
Ezra Wisdom.
Something tells me if he's about to be pissing his pants just because I'm standing behind him, he's not gonna lie.
Wait, is it wisdom based for me, or no?
Yeah, one second.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, but
it's
haven't done one of these in a while. Okay. So,
Insight.
wisdom... Insight check.
Insight is wisdom.
yeah. Well, it's modified 17 for me.
Contest against my charisma. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of. These kobolds have so much charisma. What'd you get?
Modified 17.
Modified 17. Okay. You get that he's telling you the truth about the pass. You believe him in that sense. You don't believe that he's told you everything.
Okay. I kind of just, not a lot, but kind of gently force the katana closer.
What?
And I go, what are you not telling me?
What do you want to know?
It's like, there's something. It's like, what are you not telling me?
I go see. Pass is there.
I
Shall I go check?
loudly unsheath the hand axe, hopefully making a noise that he can hear.
Ah, okay. Camp is farther down Mountain Pass, not straight after Mountain Pass.
Uh, how much further?
I don't know.
Like hour, 2 hours, half a day?
No,
a day?
yes. Half hour. Half hour with
Okay.
rocky bluff on each side through Mountain Pass.
It's probably a fucking trap.
Yeah.
Go see for yourself.
Can we think?
I tell
Yeah,
truth,
of
I tell
course.
you. No need to
Of course,
hurt
we're
me.
gonna go there and get like gangbanged.
I go, is there any
Okay.
traps? Like if I were to push you first, like you'll be leading the way, would you get hurt by any manner? Like magical traps or maybe spears?
I don't know if I get hit more than what you're about to do.
I go, all right, well, I mean, they're all hearing this, right? Pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
talking in common if he's talking to you.
All right, so I just look at them and I go, what do you guys think?
I still think we should probably send Fern scouting. If she can like shape into a bird or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, a bird or...
Or can you still cast a Can you call your owl? What was his name?
Euclid?
Euclid.
I
But he
could,
needs,
but
like,
it
an
would
hour.
take me like an hour. When we camp tomorrow night, when we camp tonight, I'll bring
If
him
we
back.
camp.
Yeah.
If we camp tonight.
Sure. I mean, we got to send a scout, like, no matter what.
So Fern, you want...
I just feel like the longer we wait here, the more chances that somebody like is gonna either come through or come back from the camp.
Let me go through. I'll show you it's safe.
Safe, like a safe way.
I show you Mountain Pass is safe if you let me walk through.
Oh,
How...
Oh, they probably have scouts waiting to just alert us.
No, we were the scouts. We were the scout party. We left behind with no loot.
Mm,
Shall I go?
Yes.
yeah, I say Fern.
yeah.
I would normally I would insist on going, but I can't turn into a bird.
All right.
Neither
Or-
can
I can't
a
turn
rat.
into a bird either. I can't turn into flying creatures yet.
Oh,
But I can turn into a rat.
Take her a
Yeah.
while, but she can turn into a rat.
all right.
well,
While she does that... Well, go
I
ahead.
don't- yeah, because I thought that like the flying option was probably the best because if we're going through like an opening with mountains around, there's probably like gonna be people or traps like up the mountain and
Now, is there any birds nearby? Because I could talk to a bird and have them, and have a bird. If you want something to fly over, I can like tell a bird to go over and find out what it can see and come back and tell me.
You can make an investigation. Make a perception check to see if you see a bird.
Is there trees around? There's a bunch of trees around and no birds.
There's one big ass tree.
I rolled a 12 plus 8.
Okay. I mean, from here you can hear some birds, but you can't see them. You're still 60 feet away in a really big, very leafy tree. But you can hear birds, so you know there's some around.
Mm-hmm.
Can I call to them?
Frank, are you whistling?
No, Boat is.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, someone can go up to you and we'll just have... I'll turn the Cobalt face into a Alaric. And I go-
No. He
I
kinda,
go,
like, pushes
if
back up
anything
against
happens
your
there-
legs. No, not crazy one. No.
Where's the other entrance?
There's no other entrance. Is only
Don't
one
lie
I
to
know
me.
of. Cultists no more. I'm but stupid kobold.
Then what good are you?
I help lead you into camp.
It's literally one way through two giant rocky barriers. What stops us from just walking through, killing you now?
Then kill me and walk through without me. See what happens.
They're not going to care enough about you. If we walk through with you, they're going to attack us too.
He just kind of like murders. Kind of like mutters to the side. He just goes, "Fucking dwarves! Always hated fucking dwarves." Horcrux, you're the only one that understands what he's saying. And then he kind of looks back up. And goes, "What do I need to do to prove you I am truthful?"
I don't care. I'm going to kill you either way.
He looks up to Theren and like to Horcrux.
Like, don't look at me. I'm just here to hold you.
Oh, good. That'll make it easier.
He looks back at
So-
Horcrux and he talks to Indraco and he goes, "Let me live. I'll tell
Okay,
you
so
what
while
you
they're
want
doing
to know
that-
about yourself that others
While they're
can't.
Huh?
Keep me alive."
While they're doing that, I'm just gonna turn into a rat and start making my way.
Okay. You move at 20 feet per 6 seconds. You're not moving too fast. But you
Okay.
see Fern kind of
Oh.
poof and start scurrying out.
And I
I
go.
pretend to swap eyes and I can't hear you. I'm a stupid.
Alright.
I kind of
Tiefling.
I kind of shake him a little bit. And I go, if anything happens to her, you see him, Alaric?
She
I'll
is
let
rabid.
him-
It's more dangerous than walking in as human or kobold.
Huh?
Kobolds eat anything.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll just wait.
Yeah,
now.
we'll just wait.
Alright.
Do I need to make any perception checks or anything?
Okay, so you move up. If anyone's, as Fern is getting farther, if anyone does anything to the kobold, just let me know. Okay, so Fern, you move up, you move farther. You eventually make it up to the big tree, and it is a big-ass tree. Like, especially compared to your little rat size right now, it's a big motherfucking tree. But as you get to the base of the tree, if you turn left, you do see, like, a narrow entrance, probably just big enough for maybe, I don't know, I guess you could say maybe like 2 oxen carts wide, basically, is just how wide it is, and it's kind of like sunken in, and then it seems to open up again to a mountain pass. And you look down there, and yeah, it just looks basically like a high plateau on each side that just leads through a mountain pass, and it just looks like a straight slash kind of dirt and rubble and like rock rubble road. But it definitely looks like a road that's been used quite a lot. And it just goes on for... can't quite gauge how far, but it does come to an end and turns right. Are you going down?
Yes, but I'm going to try my best to stay unseen.
Okay, roll
Maybe-
stealth as a rat.
A 3.
Your modifier is 0. Okay. So, you roll through. You head down. Are you heading all the way down to where it turns?
Yes.
Okay. So, this is gonna take about half an hour. For half an hour, are you guys doing anything with the kobold?
Mm,
How long is that opening?
You don't know.
No, I'm
Ooh.
asking that to the kobold.
Oh, I goes, it's about 30 minutes. Half hour. Maybe closer to hour. I don't know. It's long.
That's a
Hidden.
lot.
Well hidden camp.
If she's not back, in another like 45 minutes, I say we go through.
There's no fair. She won't be back in time. It's 30 minutes. They're back. I think I'm screwed.
No problem.
Oh, wait, though.
Stupid humans.
I asked like after the 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes.
Oh, you say that after the first 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, didn't you say like she's been like running around for 30 minutes?
Yeah, you guys have just been waiting for 30 minutes. She hasn't been back.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, ask after the first 30 minutes.
Okay.
So another like 45 minutes.
Fine. What if your friend moves slow? I die for no reason.
Well, too fucking bad.
I told you everything I could.
Yeah, you also raided a village
I did what my
of
masters
innocent
told me.
people. Yeah,
I
well
get loot,
now
I get
we're your
prisoners,
masters and
I scout.
you're doing what we tell you.
My masters wouldn't have killed me.
I'm sure they would.
Eh. I'm really trying not to laugh.
I kind of like shake him a little bit and I go, that dragon, it's not there, is it?
No. Dragon in special place.
Special place.
Kobold tried to grow in ranks to go to special place. I need to live for
Oh.
that.
Oh, honey.
I have dreams!
Oh, shoot. Don't
let
we
your
all?
dreams be dreams.
Okay. Fern, you get to the end of this rocky passage, and yeah. It turns right. From there, once it turns right, you do see it opening, and you see the sides kind of the plateau just kind of like going down back into like some grassland, still within this area now. From what you see, it's another like plateau, but with like an upper level to a plateau, and then there's kind of like this dive into the terrain. Which
No
is where
camp
you
yet?
you see smoke billowing. You hear so much noise from just where you are. You hear every possible sound that you could from a raiders camp. You hear screaming people, you hear celebrations, you hear drinking, you hear laughing, you hear orders being yelled, you hear the clanging of steel, you hear materials being moved around. Just a big clusterfuck of sound right now. Definitely the camp you're looking for.
I hear it, but I don't see it.
You basically see like one tower posted at the entrance of this dive. Just kind of sticking out, but the rest kind of goes in deeper from where you can see right now.
All right, I'll start heading back.
Okay. All right. Just as you go to head back, roll a quick perception check.
16 plus 8.
Plus 8, okay. 16 plus 8. As you head back, since the sides of the plateau that was like above this mountain pass, just kind of deep down, you do see some activity just kind of on the side. As you turn back around on an angle, you just see like basically like small groups with various characters you can't really distinguish up on the slope going up on the plateau.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Start heading back.
Yep.
Okay. It's been about another. Are you dashing back, or are you just like regular rat movement going back?
Scurrying, I guess, like a scurry. So I guess
Fast rat.
not
movement.
really. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So another like half hour goes by. You guys still haven't seen Fern. Is anyone keeping an eye out for her, or are you guys just all like huddling around the kobold?
No, we're.
Frank keeps an eye out for her.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 30 minutes roll by. You don't see anything. Frank, roll a quick perception check. The rain is kind of... It's died down to the point where it's just like kind of a slight drizzle right now. Hot damn. Oh man. Like, Feifel style. You see like a rat kind of come out of that passage and just kind of like slide skid and just keep it readjusted path towards you guys. About 40 minutes went by.
There are no cats in America.
Great. Great movie. Feifel. Okay.
Oh, guys, there she is. She looks like she's running.
I put my hand on my gun.
Okay, so I do I make it back to them?
Yeah.
Pop back out. Pop back into my tree lady form.
Are you okay?
Okay. Yes, I
Tell
found
him.
the camp.
Tell him I tell truth.
He wasn't lying. There is a camp. There's also in the pass. There's it dips down as you get closer to the camp. So I didn't actually like see the camp itself. I just saw a tower that's kind of like at the entrance to the camp, and there are scouts or some kind of something walking along the cliffs at the top of the pass. So getting down there is going to be difficult. Unless you're a rat.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Did you see any other way to get up, around, or on top of that rocky overpass so that maybe we can sneak up on the scouts? Clearly the scouts got up there. There is a way up.
I didn't see one, did I?
From what you saw, I mean, as you were running along the pass, there was some areas where it was like layered, so you could manage to kind of like climb up. It obviously be a little more difficult for Willy and Alaric, because it does get quite steep between the layers at times. But basically this cliff face is much more peak and like sturdy than the other side of the plateau, where they just seem to have like a grassland access to the top of it. Is what you explained to the group.
Okay, so what time is it right now?
In game or in real life?
In game.
Okay, sorry. In game at this point, after you guys had the battle and you walked another mile or two, figure now you're maybe like the equivalent of 3-4 in the afternoon.
Okay, well, we can't go in there during the day. I think do you guys want to like wait out, or
It's not, just so you guys know, like the cliffside, now that she says that, you guys look up, and it's not like Lord of the Rings mountain face, like it's maybe like 40 feet up. Kind of
Would
like
you
a
guys like
vertical rock climb. From this aspect, she explains that it's more like layered from the inside of the passage at certain places. Just so you
Should we try to climb the top and wait for nightfall, or do you guys want to wait for nightfall?
I think we should wait for nightfall.
Guys. All right. What do we do with Mr. Mouthy Pants over here?
I told you truth. She saw camp, tower, passage. I say no lies. I help humans.
No,
Honestly,
don't help humans. You just captured a bunch of them.
Oh,
Killed like a lot of them.
I was eating
But
chicken in field. I had no human captured. I want to live.
you know, with Atkinson's character, the harder it is going to be to put him down.
This is my laughing shirt, so I don't scream at you guys.
I mean, we could keep as a pet.
Okay.
No,
I
he's
don't
gonna
think
run
that's gonna
off
work
like
with-
as soon as he can.
Yeah.
Untie manacle, I show you, I know run.
So I'm going to look at the guys and be like, I'm not going to kill him. But you guys,
Is
you know.
I kind of want to let him live.
there anything between me and the kobold?
I mean, it's the group to say how they position themselves now. You guys have just been waiting.
I'm
so
still
it's
behind
over.
him.
Well, I've been trying mostly to stay in between like Alaric and him, but I guess I like maybe kind of lost a bit of focus with like Fern going to scout and everything. So I wouldn't say like I'm actively looking at him a lot.
So if there's no like direct person in the line between me and him, I just catch Frank's attention and I say, "Hey Frank, double or nothing," and then I throw the hand axe at the kobold.
No!
Okay.
Oh my
Can we
god!
not be monsters? Like, is that an option?
No, this is the best
It's
part.
like-
You wanna know why? Because
Did you
A,
crit
this is
fail?
gonna make Alaric laugh hysterically
Oh,
because I'm
no.
pretty sure a crit fail's gonna hit Theren.
For sure.
And I crit
Like
failed.
100%. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's no other option. Like,
Yeah, but I can. I mean, I get a reaction, right?
you
I
you
can
get an
catch it.
AC.
Oh,
Oh, but Theren does have that reaction to
yeah. That's
catch
what I mean.
something.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Alaric
So
got
you
it up
crit
for
failed.
everybody in the party. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you get
crit failed.
advantage because he's prone.
Oh, is
Yeah,
he
he is
prone?
prone. Yeah, I put him down
Oh,
at his knee.
okay. So I'd have to double crit fail. Oh man, I kind of wanted to crit fail and hit Theren. And then of course I roll an 18
Oh,
plus
okay.
7, so 25.
Okay, so it's gonna hit. I mean, you can purposely not hit and aim at Theren without telling him, but
No, I wanted to like crack the joke about the double or nothing, and then I want to split him right between the eyeballs.
gotcha.
I won't kill him because he was healed, but I definitely will put one in his face.
Okay. This kobold
I
has
rolled-
like no visage left.
I rolled max damage again, so I did hit a 6 plus 4 damage, so that's 10, and I still don't think that's enough because he got healed for 9, so unless he had 1 HP, he's still up.
No, so at this point, like, you throw it, and you think it's gonna land between the eyes, and it just kind of lands on the top of his snout that's sticking out,
Oh,
and it's just kind of like protruding in his nose, and his nose, it's just like, ah! And nose is just like gushing from his nose, from his snout right now. He's coughing out.
Alaric, no!
What use is he to us? We let him go, he runs back to the camp. We need to go to that Raiders camp
We
and
tie
kill
him to
every
a tree.
kobold in there.
Kill
as
all
they're
his
talking, I just
friends.
finish him off.
Good.
You finish him off.
Willy
Yeah.
tries to push Alaric away from him.
Theron's
Okay.
finishing him off as you do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but I like after you hit him, I just try to push you away. But
Okay,
like,
so
I
just
guess I
make
don't
a shove
see
against
Theren.
Alaric. Theren,
Yeah.
you're finishing him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
whatever,
okay.
I'll take the shove. Like, I'm like,
6 on my strength check.
If you're taking it, you can just let him push you.
yeah, I'll
Be as
take
dramatic
the
as
shove
you want.
from the halfling. Like,
Okay.
whatever.
I wrote a 17, but then I wrote a 20. Not 20.
Whoa!
Okay. You can finish off the kobold. Well, no, okay, roll damage in case.
That's 6. That's 6, 6. That's 12 plus
He's dead.
4. So that's 20 damage.
Alright, you can finish him off.
Alright. Just a clean
Oh.
swipe off right in the neck. Like I went back and
Alright.
And
the
then
coughing and the
I-
snorting is no more.
I grab the manacles and I go open.
The manacles open.
And I stick them in my pocket.
Whoa.
I walk away.
I look at Frank and said, I hit him between the eyes.
You owe me 100 gold.
Like, all right. What's next, guys?
Now we can wait for
Social
night
media.
without worrying about him running off to his buddies.
And on that super dark and dingy note, I think we're gonna stop it tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like where Alaric is going.
You know what? I seriously don't see anything wrong with what you just did. Like,
Like, Alaric totally thinks it, like, again, and I'm actually shocked that Willy doesn't, like, being a military bounty hunter background. I thought for sure
You
Willy'd
have
be
a
like,
military background. You have a strong
Yeah,
military
I know.
background. Willy does not. Willy has
Okay,
a farm boy, self-taught bounty hunter background.
I kill
Willy
people
is
for
the
gold,
dude-
but like I still care about people.
you shoved a knife into a dude's thigh just for not immediately answering a question.
So this is the difference between chaotic good and chaotic neutral.
Yep.
No,
And
yeah,
Alaric
no,
is slowly slipping down that slope.
I agree, but like we don't know that he was in the village killing people. The other guy, we knew he was in the village killing people. We don't know that this guy like did anything wrong.
He swung at me once.
yeah,
Once.
he insulted dragons.
So much fun. You guys are going crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's going
that was delightful.
batshit fucking insane. Alright. Good stuff.
Are we paused? Are we saying bye, everyone?
Oh,
or-
we can say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Many
everybody.
conversations to be had next week.
Yeah.
We gotta have some interventions and stuff.
Hey, everybody! Thank you for sticking around. That was like a long episode compared to other episodes. That was pretty good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That was awesome. Oh, my mic's a little far here. Sorry about that. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. That was a fun one. Like, that shit got dark, but that's cool. That's cool. I liked all the like role playing in this episode. This is probably one of my favorite episodes. Pretty proud of like that kobold, and it's really interesting that how each person like. I like when there's like inner conflict within the group, because that's when they really start role playing, when they each have their own vision of how things should go or what the party should do. So it was really good, and I really like that. It was like 2 hours 52 minutes. That was a relatively long one, so that was really awesome. So next time, next episode, we're gonna see what they do next. I mean, they no longer have a kobold to guide them, so are they gonna go through the passage? Are they gonna try and climb? Are they gonna try and find another way in? Try and find another way around into the camp? And what do they do when they see and finally arrive to the camp? Any traps on the way? Who knows? We shall find that out. 2 hours, 59 minutes. So yeah, it's about 3 hours. This is a good session, a good long session. A lot of our streams have been like an hour and a half long. In the future, they might be getting closer to around this length. Good little 3-hour episodes. So I think that was super cool. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Everyone, you guys are like super interactive in chat. I really appreciate that. To be continued. Very, very true. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are great. Don't forget to follow if you haven't followed yet. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that sub button. Subscribe to the channel. You can follow on Twitch, on twitch.tv/onyx_snooze-a-lot. All the episodes are on YouTube. Just search for Snooze Gaming, and you'll be able to find that there. Thanks for tuning in. That's going to be it for me this evening. If anyone wants to head over to Brutus' stream, I think he's streaming some player in the battleground, so we're going to go chill there for the rest of the evening. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys are great. Let's get some tunes back in here. Finish off the strum. Get that going. There we go. Boom. Have a good one. We all look older, but remain the same age. Take it easy, guys. You guys are the best.